Hope you had a great weekend. We are going on early today because we get the grandbaby today, and we
Good
just got
morning, America.
some fun finds from
Afternoon to a few of you.
weekend estate sales. So we're gonna go through and pull, just do random pulls, and you'll get some good stuff. And we're gonna do dollar starts. So thank
You'll
you.
get some great stuff.
We have some really cute stuff. Yeah, some cute stuff from our weekend finds. And let's get started. All right.
Mod Steph, please. Let's
Oh, is she not modded? Sorry, I redid all of our shows, redid all of our thumbnails, and got this stuff set up for the right weights and everything. So let me get you modded here. They put the dashboard weird, and so it gives me a very limited view of the chat. So it's kind of funny. And I can't find you. Can you please help me find? There we go. Okay, I found you. All right, we're good. Okay, so this is a really cute vintage piece. It has little elephants on it, and it is about 31 inches. It's a lightweight vintage. It's possibly a blend. I would say it probably is a blend. So cute little vintage, 31 inches, pink with elephants and music notes. And I'm going to run this one. And we have to weigh everything now. So everybody be patient with everybody who's selling because everyone's going to have to do new processes with these new shipping weights so that you can get the best deal. Because if we don't weigh it and we guess, then you actually end up paying more. So like that one weighed 2.8 ounces. So I'm going to run it at 3 ounces instead of what I would normally have done was just pick a range and run it at 4. So you'll get more for your 5 pounds of 7.75 shipping if we take the time to measure, weigh, and so on. All right, so here we go. This is running this darling little piece with the elephants, music notes, 31 inches with the fabric, probably a cotton blend, thin, lighter weight vintage. Someone wants that cute piece.
no
No
takers
takers.
on
All
that.
right. Let me just keep, I'm just going to make a stack up here as we go. All right. This piece
Hello, Crystalers. Hello, Tara.
is definitely cotton, has little teddy bears, girl and boy teddy bears. And this one is a full yard, unwashed with the fabric 45. About the normal weight of cotton, and it's marked vintage spring industry. It weighs 4.2 ounces. And here we go. That's running. So full yard
Hello,
of that
Rosa. Hello,
cute
Betty
vintage
Ward.
cotton with the little teddy bears, flowers, balloons. Darling little piece. Full yard. And that
What
is
a
going to
steal,
Nana.
Nana.
Congrats. You're getting that cute piece. All right. Here is
Thank you, Nana. 5. Smoking deal
another
there.
cute one. This one has like a little cheater print in it with little animals. And then it has these cute little like double wedding ring cheater print look. And it's a full yard, lighter weight vintage. It does feel like it's cotton. It weighs 4 ounces. So I round up 1 ounce so that we have shipping weight. So if someone wants that cute yard, yellow, green, little cheater, baby quilt print, adorable. And that is going to Penny.
Penny,
Thank
first
you for your first
purchase.
purchase. All right, we'll go down to 10 seconds
Thanks,
here
Penny.
in just a
Welcome
second.
to the club.
This is a really cute floral, vintage floral. It is 26-inch width of fabric. It does feel cotton. All of these, there's a slight possibility that some of them are blends. If it feels it, I'm going to tell you. This one weighs 2.2 ounces. And here we go. That's running pink with this neat little design and then the little blue flowers on their 26-inch width of fabric is running. Hey, Pink Pony, how are you today? Farmer's daughter in the house. How did your first show go? We were in the middle of things and I couldn't get in there. Hopefully it went well for you. All right, I've got
Thanks,
two
fun starter.
separate pieces of this really cute little, it's got the little Swiss dot screen print and then the tiny little flowers, and it's a pale pink. That is so cute. So we'll measure this first piece and then we'll sell them both. All right, this first piece is about 64 inches. So that's what? 64 minus 36, Bert.
64 minus 36 is
Weighs.
28.
All right, weighs 5.9 ounces. So it's a yard and 28 inches, so a yard and 3/4. And this one definitely feels cotton, vintage, no mark on selvage, super cute with the little white pin dot and the flowers. So stinking cute. Thank you for your bids.
Amelia Bedelia,
Amelia,
first
thank you for your
purchase.
first purchase.
Thank you, Amelia Bedelia. Welcome to the club.
All right. And check to make sure if something's pending. If you want it to go through, you need to make sure it clears before the end of the show. All right. This is the same fabric in a separate piece. And this one is maybe a couple of extra inches longer than that last piece. So about a yard and 30 inches. So same exact print. And we'll just run it at 6 ounces as well. Here we go. Yard and 30 inches. Super cute little tiny floral with the tiny little dots in the background. It is a screen print, feels like cotton.
The look, the feel
And
of
Pink
cotton.
Pony is snagging that piece. Thank
Pink
you, Pink
pony
Pony.
for you.
All right, this one has like a basket weave design
Pink
in the
pony.
background and then little sprigs. And it's kind of a taupe color and kind of leans a little bit purpley. Very pretty. I don't see any mark on this. It definitely feels cotton.
Ooh, that's
I'm
nice
trying to
fabric.
inspect all of these carefully. I don't, if I miss anything, let me know. But, it is a vintage, so there is always a possibility of, a little bit of nothing smells bad. I don't see any fading, but, let me know if I miss something. I'm trying not to. All right, this is a 3-yard piece on this one. Anyone want the full 3 yards or should I sell it in 1 yard cuts? The 3-yard piece. Vintage cotton. We can do the whole thing at 12 ounces.
All three.
All three. It's super cute. Here we go. 3 yards, basket weave, little floral, kind of taupey, purpley, heathery. That's the best way I can describe it. And the
Trophy,
little flowers are kind of
heathery.
little blue um sprigs. It's cute. So 3 yards of this vintage cotton. And
Oh,
that is
Delia,
going to
Bedelia. Thank
congrats.
you, Amelia. Good get. Very nice fabric.
Okay, this is darling. This is like a rainbow ombre vintage peanuts from 2003. And it's baby Snoopy and Woodstock. And you got the moons. And can you guys see the purpley pink? Yeah, there you see how it kind of has that ombre. That's cute. All right, let me weigh this one and then we'll measure it. All right, this piece weighs 8.5 ounces. So we'll run it at 9 ounces. And it is 2 full yards. Um, do you guys want the two full or should I cut it and give two different people a chance at vintage peanuts? What do you think?
It's cotton, yes.
Yes, this one's cotton. This one's marked peanuts. It's by probably Springs because they do all the licensed prints. My little Snoopy all over is what it's called. It's a tossed print. All right, let's try it at what did I say the weight was? 12 ounces, right? Here we go. 2 yards, you get the whole piece. Vintage from 2003. This cute Snoopy and Woodstock Moon Stars Darling 2 yards. Peanuts.
Nana
Nana
has
is going to stand
five.
that. That's really cute.
Thank you, Nana. Good get.
All right, this is a cute piece with like candy sprinkles and little monkeys eating the ice cream sundaes with the cones. This one might be a blend. Feel it. It's a lightweight either way. It's sometimes with these older ones, it's so hard to tell because without testing it. So I'm gonna say on this one might be a blend, but it does feel just like vintage cotton. So all right, this one is 2 yards, 2.5 yards, I think. Let me take that measurement one more time. Roughly 2.5 yards. It might be just slightly 1 inch less than 2.5 yards. All right, cute monkeys. They look like the little monkeys that came in the barrel. All right, this weighs 7.1, so we'll run it at 8 ounces. Here we go. Dollar start. We're going to go down to 10 seconds. And that's running. Cute little monkeys with ice cream cones and sprinkles. Possibly a blend. Vintage. No mark on selvage. Going
Nana
to
of
Nana.
five. Thank you, Nana.
Oh, I've seen this fabric before. This is actually, oh, they had it set up to make a quilt because they've got some blue already on the backing. So let's just see. So you're getting 2 yards of fabric. You're getting a yard of the print and a yard of the blue because they had them folded together to make a baby quilt, it looks like. So a yard of each. Very cute. This one feels like cotton. The piece she's got on the backing. Hmm. It's a lightweight for sure, not 100% on the backing piece, but I've seen this print before and I'm pretty sure it's 100% cotton. All right, let me weigh those two together. Since they were together, we're just going to sell it that way. This is 10 ounces for both. pieces. Here we go. Cute little circus animals, bunnies, elephants, clowns, tigers. That's a darling one. And the background on this is kind of a off-white grayish color.
Penny, take
Penny's
that.
taking that.
Thanks, Penny.
Thank you. And I'll fold that nicer when we pack it. All right. This one,
Thanks, Pen.
I'm gonna cut and I'm selling it by the yard, and it does have, I'm pretty sure this one's 100% cotton. It is a lightweight vintage. It does have some discoloration on the back of the fabric, but it doesn't show through. Like kind of just like some yellowing. And it's a Frankenstein piece in one spot where they, the fabric ran out and they stitched it right here. So I'm just gonna sell a couple of yards and we'll cut it in that way. And you're getting it dollar start. So you decide, what it's worth to you with possibly some discoloration in there. And it looks like I'll do two 1 yard pieces of it and then see where that Frankenstein is and do some after that. And 4 ounce. All right, so this is an off-white with the tiny little blue flowers and the little dots, and you're getting a yard with some yellowing on the back. Here we go. That's ready. So full yard. This is so cute. This is a good one for just all kinds of vintage look projects because it's a tiny, tiny print.
Amelia Bedelia.
Amelia's taking that, and here is
Thank you,
one more
Amelia.
yard. One more yard of that running vintage with the little blue. And all of these fabrics have no weird smells.
Those
They were,
no weird smells either.
someone's grandma's
Amelia Bedelia.
dash. All right, so we'll give you 2 yards of that one. And I think I'll stop on that one and then cut it and see what we have for another day because of that weird Frankenstein thing in there. And that way I
Amelia.
don't end up short. Okay.
Coming to
All right,
you
this is a vintage
on a dusty
panel.
road.
Definitely a blend.
Good loving. I got a
So
tough
definitely
road.
a blend on this one. It's a cute pink, little teddy bears, and it's marked Sue Dreamer on the print right here.
Dreamer.
And Fabric
She's
Country
such a
Sue Dreamer on the selvage.
dreamer.
You know what? Actually, maybe this isn't a blend. I don't know. It's so hard to tell with these vintage ones because they kind of have that polyester feel, but then you wash them and they're 100% cotton and they soften up. So I'm not sure on this one. It's a panel. It is a yard panel vertical, marked Sue Dreamer Fabric Country. So let's run that one. Here we go. So really cute pink and purple. Oh, it's like the mama and daddy bear looking down at their baby in the crib. That's cute.
Mickey takes that.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you for the purchase, Mickey.
This is a really cool panel. Let me know if you guys are interested in this one because I've had people asking for religious stuff. Let me pull the camera up so you can see it. So it has Jesus on there, and it's the scripture from John 8:12. I am the light of the world, and then it has the lighthouse. And so it's a 1 yard. Let me think. It's not quite a yard. It comes in at about 34 inches.
Okay, let it blow it
Panel.
down so they can see Jesus's face.
Oh, okay.
Right there. There's Jesus. He's got a lamb. And
Yeah.
go to the other side so you can see the top of the lighthouse. Okay, go down, 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 down. There you go. There's
So
the
there's
lighthouse.
lighthouse.
Now go in the middle. There you can see the cloud formation.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. So it's about a 34-inch panel, and this one is definitely cotton. It's marked VIP Cranston on the selvage from 2006, so just barely vintage. All right.
VIP
So
Cranston.
here we go. That's gonna run really nice religious panel with the lighthouse. That's a nice scripture too. Thank you for your bids. And that panel is going to
Deb,
Deb.
Nick,
Thank you,
first
Deb.
purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase.
So I guess they do want religious stuff.
Will
So
do. I need to find
come
some
on.
more. I have some kits somewhere that have some religious themes, and I have not located them. All right. All right, here's some cute Christmas. Definitely that vintage cotton that's kind of stiff. Let me get the camera back down further. This is a cute print. It has little reindeer hats, snowflakes, gifts, trees. Let me see if this one's marked. Yeah, no mark on salvage. Oh, that piece has a print flaw. That was so common in the back in the day that that would happen sometimes. So close to the salvage, little print flaw. This piece is a yard. And then I have another piece of this.
Look, it's got a custom print flaw just for you.
I have another piece of it that will measure too. Very cute Christmas vintage. It's a good one because it's tossed and you can fussy cut if you want out of these cute things.
Nana of
Yeah,
five
it's
takes
taking
it.
that.
Thank you, Nana of five.
All right, here's the other piece of that. Let's make sure, open it up and make sure if there's any print flaws.
This is a Mondo piece.
Yeah, this one's
Do you
huge.
want to cut it?
I might. Should we do it by the yard?
Well, see how many yards it is, and then
Okay. Yeah, we could do that by the yard. All right, 1, 2, watch and see if you see any flaws while I'm doing that.
I don't see any on this side.
3. Yeah, there's 4 yards on here. So let's just
4 yards.
4 times for a yard.
We'll be on for a little bit.
We'll be on for quite a while. Yeah.
And do you want to run? Do you want to sell it by the yard or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do 4 yards of this. So we'll do it by the yard, this cute vintage Christmas.
Okay.
So this is for a yard. And if you want more than one, just bid twice and it'll be continuous.
Yeah, we won't.
I do have some vintage flannels that we can snag that I got in some of this stuff. So this is for a full yard of this cute vintage Christmas.
Amber takes one
Amber
of the
takes
yard.
one. Here's another one running.
Thanks, Amber.
Here's another yard running of this cute one. And we didn't see any print flaws on this one. So, and it is cotton.
Penny for your thought.
Penny is taking a yard.
Sound
Third
like
yard
Brothers. If I hear
running.
that again, I'm tuning out.
Third of 4 running. Steph's taking one. All right, last yard.
Tiny brochacha.
All right, last yard is running now. So anyone wants some of that cute vintage Christmas?
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus.
And Penny.
Penny takes another one.
All right, so you'll get 2 yards of that.
Penny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. I know it's Jenny.
All right, getting that in the cut pile. All right. This is a one of those used mini irons. It's Clover brand. It's pink. It's in good condition, except it does have a little bit of, once you've used these for a while, they get a little bit of tarnish. If you care, you can soak the tip in vinegar, and that will usually come off. And it does work. We tested it, and it has a heat setting, and then
She tested it on my fanny. I
on
get a
the
brand there now, right now.
cord, you have the little toggle on off switch.
I'm kidding.
Okay. So if you want this nice little Clover mini iron, these are great if you do any kind of little paper piecing. And this weighs 6 ounces, so we'll run it at 7 ounces. Here we go. Clover brand mini little iron. It's in really good shape except for a little bit of tarnish, and on off switch,
If
heat
you
switch. It does work. We tested it.
if you're hungry while you're sewing, you can make s'mores right there next to the
And
sewing machine.
Franzo's. Take
Fransos.
that. Thank you.
Thank you, Fransos.
All right. This is one of those Clover brand large yo-yo, but there's also,
Thanks, Fransos.
it looks like there's actually two sizes in here. So they've been opened. So let's see if we've got the inserts for two different sizes here. Yes. So sorry, it's kind of stuck on there because they had the thing. So you've got the small and the large with their little manual. And then here's your large one, and here's your small one. And these are to make fabric yo-yos. And then here's your instructions. So you're getting both of these in the bag with the instructions, the large and the small. Okay. And let's see, let me weigh this bundle. Okay, so that will be run at 3 ounces. These are awesome if you like to make yo-yos. It makes it so much easier. So you get the large and the small, and the instructions that will come in that bag.
Now I'm thinking of pastries. Doggone it. Paint pony
Hey,
for
Pony, good
pastry.
deal. Good hit.
There's a there's a pastry that they have at Mexican bakeries that they call yo-yos, and that's what's on my mind right
Oh,
now. Thank you, Paint Pony.
all right. This is the American Quilting Strip Stick Mini in the package.
The strip stick.
And it looks like this. It's like a rounded, it's rounded, curved, rounded here, flat on the bottom. And it's covered in muslin. And I think you use it to press seams. Yeah, you use it to press your seams open. So it just helps make it easier to press seams. And it tells you in here how to do it. You place the strip stick on the ironing surface flat side down, center the seam to be pressed on top of the stick. So you put the seam on top of the stick and then press. And then whatever's inside. Okay. So it is gently used. It comes with the original package and that. And this weighs 1.3 ounces, so we'll run it as 2 ounce. Here we go. So the strip stick for pressing open seams, and it is the mini. It's about 10 inches long. And Deb is taking that. Thank you.
Deb Nick. Thank you, Deb Nick.
That's coming to you. All right, this is a packet of Quilters press bars, set of 5, the perfect tool for making small bias tubes. Flexible, high heat resistant nylon, easy to see bright yellow, various sizes. So that's what this is. And it is about 12 inches long, and it's going to run at 3 ounces. That's right. So if someone wants those quilters press bars, set of 5, it helps you with applique. The package is a little bit pulling away from here, but everything's in there. No takers on that.
No. Get that out of my face. That's what they're saying right now. That's what Stephanie Bro saying. Get that out of my face.
All right. I have a couple of Christmassy mini charms. This one is not this one is like the 3.5 inch ones, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 3.5 inch Christmas from Home for the Holidays. Doodlebug Designs Riley Blake. And it says there's 24 pieces. 24 pieces of cute Christmas.
Welcome in, everybody.
This one weighs 2 ounces. Here we go. Riley Blake Christmas 3.5 inch square charm pack, 24 piece. It has the cute starlight mints, trees. That's a cute one. So if you do
Tina Man,
that's a good
medley
one.
first
Thank
purchase.
you. And then this is a Moda Stacy Tesu North Pole mini charm. This is the 2.5 inch.
Thank you, Tina Man. Welcome to the club.
2.5 inch squares, Moda. These are really cute. Okay. There are some Halloween things in here. We're just pulling stuff live, and we can get the flannel out. Someone asked. There are some kits in here too, yes. All right, that's running. So little Moda charm pack from the collection called The North Pole by Stacy Itsu. And that is going to
Funny
Stephanie. You.
Thanks, Steph.
I did see a Halloween piece in here. Find it. Go get me those coins.
Yeah. Yes, master. Coming soon, master.
Say that.
Okay. Okay, master. I won't say coming soon.
Yeah, I might have to get to it when I get to it because I'm not eyeballing it right off the bat. But I know I saw some Halloween pieces in here. Okay. Here's another really cute Christmas vintage trees and presents. This one is, I don't see mark on selvage. Vintage cotton. There's 3 yards on this piece. There's something crusty right there on the edge, but it brushed off, whatever it was. Let's see. Yeah, that was just like some chalk or something. Okay, so 3 yards.
It's approached very precariously.
Let me weigh it. All right, this one runs at 13 ounces. All right, here we go. 3 yards. This is really cute. Black background, little trees and gifts. And it is really cute. 3 yards.
Here's here's Halloween if they weren't in the show the other day.
Okay.
Who'd that go to?
And that is going to Erin.
Aaron Rist.
All right,
Thanks, Aaron
here's a
Rist.
piece of flannel. So this one is
Thank you.
flannel. It's a smaller cut, like maybe a half yard. Let's check. Okay, that's not going to work where you put it because I can't measure anything.
Well, you can move it, I guess, but
All right, this is, it's actually a remnant. So it's a remnant piece that's 40, no, 54 long by 18 wide. So it's, you've got selvage on this side, white with bows, flannel remnant. And it's going to run at 4 ounces. Here we go.
and here we
That's a
go.
really cute one. So large remnant, 44, what did I say? 54 by 18.
Nope,
Nope.
we don't take yours. Did we get a request for flannel?
Yeah, someone earlier.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe she left. So I won't run.
Does somebody still want flannel?
All right, here's a little Halloween mini charm. This one is from Moda. The line is Too Cute to Spook by Me and My Sister Designs. 3.5-inch mini Halloween. That's really cute. Bats, pumpkins. Yeah, these are pretty lightweight. 2 ounces. Here we go. That's running Moda. Too Cute to Spook. Me and My Sister Designs. 2.5-inch mini charm. Bats, spiders, pumpkins, dots. All the cuteness. That's going to
And then
and
Maggie.
Maggie.
Oh, wake up, Maggie. I think I got something to say to you. Thank you, Maggie May.
Let me see if I see anything else. Halloween in here. Well, this is definitely Halloween. It is a kit. So it has a pattern in there. Pumpkin heads, size 23 or no, 32 by 21. I'm reading upside down. It's a Jan Patek Moda design.
You are welcome, Maggie.
And this looks like it's partly done, like almost completely done. Here's your binding already made. And yeah, this is complete. It just needs a backing and the binding, which is already made. And this is felted wool. You've got a bird on there. This is flannel on the border. This is a woven, and it does have the batting already sewn on with the applique.
Wow.
This is really, really cute. Let me see what it
And it's
measures.
very, what do they call it? Rustic? What do they call it? Primitive? What?
Yeah, kind of primitive. So this is 32 long, 24 wide. You just have to add some backing and your binding and put your binding on, and it's already there. And then here's your pattern for this. Do I have bidders for this? I'm not going to run it if no one wants it today. Let me know if I have bidders for this.
Couple of bidders.
Okay. Because this is really, really, really cute and very well done. Look at all the embroidery, like blanket stitching on there to put all this on. That's really cute. All right, let me weigh it. All right, with everything, it's going to be a 9-ounce run. All right, so here we go. All right, someone put a lot of work into this. It's very cute. Estate find, all but finished. Here's your binding, here's your pattern, and finished size 32/21.
Captain Juicy
Holy
first for
cow. Okay, I won't be running stuff like that again today, maybe. We'll see. Okay, that's coming to you.
Thank
That
you,
is
Captain
so
Juicy.
cute. What a good find. Good
Congrats and
get.
welcome to the club. I did bring the other Halloween because I don't think Emin and those guys were here the
Okay.
other day,
All
so
right. Yeah,
they
I've
may.
got a few more Halloween pieces that are we can run.
Some of you have seen them, but some of you haven't. So
All right. So here is a cute, and these aren't vintage. Well, they are probably are out of print, but not like super vintage. Collier Morales Studio for Quilting Treasures. It's a cute jack-o'-lantern orange, two-tone orange. And this piece is a generous yard. So if someone wants that cute piece, here we go. Cute jack-o'-lanterns. They are kind of tossed, so it's non-directional. Jack-o'-lanterns. Generous yard. So it's a yard and a few extra inches.
Tina and
Tina is getting that.
Natalie, thank you, Tina.
All right. Here is, I have just a little bit left of this cute one. It's by Studio E DTK. And it has these candy corns and they have kind of a grunge and like little writing on the tips. So it's kind of a fun look. And this is 22 inches width of fabric. My last piece of that. And that is running now. DTK Studio E. It's from a line called Cheeky Pumpkins. Very cute. And
Let's goes to Tina.
Tina is getting that. Thank you. All right. And we'll probably come across some more Halloween in here. Because, like I said, this is, an estate haul. All right. This is a completed quilt block, or it was marked on the bag as a pillow top. So it's a pieced star for a pillow, and it's batiks and then black solid. And it measures about 21 and a half square. Yeah, 21 and a half square quilt block. That's pretty. And here we go. That's running quilt block, batiks, and then black on the outside edges.
Yeah, we can come back to some the pumpkins on black. Oh, that goes to Tina Man.
Thank you, Tina. What's that?
Oh, they're asking for that other piece. They saw
Oh, it's actually on brown. So it's brown, dark brown with orange pumpkins. It's an Andover. And I have a lot of yardage of it. I have the coordinating fabric that goes with it. So I was kind of going to do, I was running it as sets. Let me grab that.
wow.
All right, let's see what's here. I think these are all Kate dot. Let me see if we have any selvage. dots. I recognize those. This is not cave. That's not cave. Those are flannel. That's cave dot, I think. Yeah, see, these are all
Welcome in, everybody.
cave facet Rowan dots, scrap pieces. So I'm gonna do that is not, that's not, that might, yeah, that one is. That is not. All right, so this is a whole bundle of cave facet Rowan dots in a bunch of different colors. That one might not be. Let me see that one because that's a different size. Yeah, that one's not. Those are. All right, so I'm gonna weigh this stack. So it's a big, huge stack of scrap pieces of cave
Thank you for sharing the show, Meredith.
dots. Then I'll run the other stack of other stuff. All right, this weighs 6. This is going to run at 6. It weighs 5.5. So you're getting a big old bundle that's about a yard worth of Cafe. These are all Cafe dot scrap pieces. And there's some good size ones in there, like at least a fat eighth. That one might be bigger, so good
Tina
set
Man
of pieces.
takes that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tina.
All right, and then if someone wants the rest of these scraps that are all different dots, different things, like that one's a timeless treasures. There's some big pieces, some small pieces. That one's really cute. That one looks like it's almost a quarter yard. Leave that, and then a big piece of that one. So just all different dots. Scrap bundle weighs 4.5 ounces. We'll run it at 5. Here we go. Lots of cute dots. Squares. Those are a bunch of pre-cut squares. That one's cute. That. Triangle or rectangle, I mean. And then a big piece of that one.
Aaron Wrist takes that.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Let me get you a bag for those.
Thank you, Aaron.
All right. Would anyone like this little mini iron? It's not the tiny, tiny one. It's one of those that you can put, when you're sewing. Oh, except you know what? I didn't test this one. We'll have to plug it in and test it.
Okay.
Hang on. Well, I'll have Bert test it and we'll make sure it's working. And then I'll run it if you guys want it. Does anyone need these little tracing wheels? I've got 2 different ones. A red one that is Dino brand. The blue one is not marked. It's got more of a curved handle. And then this one's more of a straight handle. So I'll run it choice dollar. Tell me which one you want. If you would like one of those. So it just gets to run at 2 ounces. Pick red or blue if you want one of those. Tracing wheels. No tapers. Okay. All right. These are Clover brand bias tape makers. So you pull the bias tape through there. So a lot of people are using those. This one's a 12 millimeter. This one is a 6 millimeter. This one is a, let's see, 9 millimeter, 3/8. Okay, so 1/2, 1/4, 3/8. I was like, wait, none of us know um, metric. All right, and then this one is 1/4 inch. So I have 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. Oh, there's two 1/4 inch ones, and then 3/8 one. So I'm going to run this for choice. So if you'd like one of these bias tape makers, they're the Clover brand. The second, the instructions fell out of this one, so I was tucking them in there. Okay, so let me see how much these weigh.
Yes, it works.
Okay, so that little mini iron works, so we'll run that. All right, so these are just a 2 ouncer, your choice. There's two that are 1/4 inch, and then a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 inch. Here we go. Your choice, any of those. Thank you for your bids. Melody,
Melodies,
thank you.
curios.
Which one would you like?
First purchase, thank you.
One, two and three are the same or. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. And this one is the 3/8, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. The 1/2 inch. You got it. That's coming to you. All right. Anyone else want one of these? I have two 1/4 inch ones and a 3/8 inch. All right. Paint pony, 1, 2, or 3. These are the same.
Hmm. 3.
Number 3. You got it.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Paint Pony.
And the rest of those. Welcome in.
Good morning, America. Welcome in.
All
Or
right,
good afternoon.
these are embroidered um quilt blocks. This says wash on Monday, iron on Tuesdays, little sunbonnet Sue, sew on Wednesday, market on Thursday, clean on Friday, bake on Saturday, church on Sunday. And they are really cutely embroidered. And then they've got the batting on them. It's a white cotton and then
Oh,
like
thank
a
you for the
dark
purchase,
blue.
Melody.
Yeah, make sure you check the buy it now. Lots of good stuff in there. If there's anything you want to see in person, just say so. I will run some flash sales in a little bit. These are 7.5 inch square. So you get the whole week set and you get the pattern that was with them. So you can make some more of them if you wanted to. So it has actually a quilt pattern in here. So working girls, and then here's the layout, and then here's the little envelope it was in. Let me put it back in there. That is darling. So pattern and the completed blocks. So you've got the week blocks in here, and this makes a 41 by 41 quilt. So you'll have to get, some fabric to go around the blocks. All right, that's cute set. Let me weigh that.
Yep. You know how you know those are the vintage ones?
How?
Because the new ones have Botox Tuesday and therapist on Thursday.
That's so true. Nails on Wednesday. All right, this is gonna run at 5 ounces. Yep. All right, here we go. This was a lot of work for somebody to make these, do them justice. These are darling, and look at that
There
pattern.
you go.
So cute. These are in really nice condition too. Little sunbonnet Sues. These are from the old dish towels they would put these on.
Wild granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny. These are so cute. So cute.
Born to be
All right, that's
wild.
coming to you. Darling.
Thank you, wild granny.
All right. Here's another mini charm. This is from the Treehouse Club by Sweetwater Formoda. This is darling. Look at these little prints. Treehouse Club. Little mini charm. So it's the 2.5 inch mini charm. Oh, it's actually stickered on there, so I can't move it up. All right, so let's run that one. Mini charm Moda. That's running. Some of the little edges are a little, you'll have to press them down. That's darling. Lots of cute little prints in there. That boy's
Wild
wild
granny. Thank you, wild
cute.
granny.
This is a it's made out of like that mesh stuff, and it's got a cute quilt pattern on there, and it's a nice zip pouch, and it's made by CNT Publishing is what the tag says. So just a cute little zip pouch made out of like that market bag mesh stuff. I think they make it out of upcycled stuff. All right. Just weighs an ounce. It does have a gusseted bottom. So it's just a good little project bag if someone wants that. It's running. Oh, wait, let me measure it so you know how big it is. It's about 9.5 inches long by about 7.5. So 9.5, 7.5. Nice zipper. Here we go. That's running. Cute quilt pattern on there. Fun little project bag. If someone wants that. Thank you for your bids. And that's
Aaron
going to
wrist.
Erin. Thank you,
Aaron.
Erin.
Aaron.
All right, this is a little kit, like a mini kit. Let's see if we can tell what the pattern is in here. There's some fabric and buttons in it. And there's a pattern in here, but I can't tell. Oh, it's a pincushion, a flower pincushion pattern. So you got your instructions and your templates there, and then here's your all your fabric and buttons in there. So a little pincushion kit. Those are cute fabrics. All right, so we're gonna run that. Oh, weigh it. It's light. It's very lightweight. Yeah, this is a 2 ounce run. Pin cushion kit. Here we go. We've got fabric, 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 fabric. Looks like a couple of 5 inch squares, some other strips, some buttons, and then here's your pattern and instructions for
Excuse
a
me.
flower pin cushion.
Diane,
That's going out
see.
to Diane. Let me put
Thank you,
those,
Diane.
tuck those back in here so they don't get lost. Thank you. That's coming to you.
Thank you, Diane.
This is a panel, it looks like a Christmas panel. Happy Holidays, designed by Nancy Halverson for Ben Artex.
Happy holiday.
And we've got angel decoration. Oh, so it's like ABCs of Christmas. angel bow, candy cane decorations,
Let me
elf,
see.
Father Christmas, gingerbread. It goes all the way to the sleeping little mouse Z's, doing the Z's. You've got your Yule log, Xmas. That's a very cute panel, and it looks like it's a
Easy,
23.
so
Yeah,
easy.
it's a 23 and a half
Taking
inch
candy
Nancy Halbert
from a
panel,
baby.
and that is running
1 and 1 is
the
2.
ABCs of Christmas. Very cute little vintage look. Thank you for your bids. That is going to Tin
Tin
Man.
Man.
Congrats.
Tin Man medley.
Cute panel coming your way. All right, this mini iron works. Bert plugged it in.
Thank you, Tin Man.
Mini crafting iron. It's got the original instructions. It's by Dorico, or no, Doris brand.
I think you're the same
All
Tin
right,
Man.
and it's cute. Cute little mini iron. Has the does it have an on-off switch? Let me see. Did you just plug it in and it?
I plugged it in.
Okay,
and
so I don't
plugged
think it has an on-off. It's just a plug in with the cord. All right, so let me weigh it. These are handy if you want to keep one like right next to your sewing machine. Just put it on a little silicone mat so that it doesn't burn anything. All right, it weighs 9 ounces. We're gonna run it at 10 ounces. Someone wants that cute craft iron. It's about the flat part is, oh, let's see, about 2.5, 2.5 by 4.
Carolyn stitches.
Very cute, Carolyn. That's coming to you. All right, this one's a cross
Carolyn.
stitch. Do we have any cross stitchers here? Oh, it's a Debbie Mum teacup cross stitch. That's cute. There's your little pattern. And she has it started but not finished. Started but not finished. And here's some little scissors and all your threads in packets for it. So if someone wants to finish that, that's a cute one. Now, finished size is a 5 by 7. Someone wants to finish that. And we're going to run that at 4 ounces. Has all your threads and your scissors and your pattern. And it's running. So that's the finished project. There's all your threads. There's your partly started cross stitch. And did I run it?
It's not running.
Oh, sorry. There it is. It's running now. Sorry about that. That almost looks like Mary Englebright. She copied Mary Englebright, didn't she? Because that's total Mary Englebright.
Granny takes
Look.
that.
Thank you, Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild
With the
Granny.
black and white checks and the daisies. Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
Born to be.
All right, this one is the sunflower kit. It says. Oh, this is like embroidery with yarn, sunflower from the Creative Circle. Here's all your yarn. And let's see. It's linen. This is definitely linen. And then here's your printed pattern on there marked NNC. And it's got the little basket with the sunflowers there. The design part of this probably would fit in a, let's see, about Like if you were going to make this and frame it, I would say you're going to probably do like a 14 by 18-ish frame on that. All right. So the printed fabric, linen, yarn,
Thank you.
and your instructions.
Appreciate it.
Vintage.
Rockin' Habits. Did we get rated? We got rated by Rockin' Habits.
Thank you for the raid. Let me get a giveaway started. Rockin' Habits. Let me make sure we're following you. All right, that's running. You'll get to choose one of these little magnet bookmarks, the cat or the galaxy. And tell us what you sell, Rockin' Habits, and when your next show is. And I'll make sure Bert taps you and follows you on your phone. Can you do that, Bert?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. If someone wants this kit, we're going to run it at 8 ounces. All right, so you get everything there, the yarn, the instructions, the linen with the printed pattern, and there's some more yarn on here. So I'll put the yarn all in the bag.
I believe you follow them already.
Awesome. And that's going to Tin Man.
Tin Man medley. No, I've never did
Coming your
give
way.
nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have.
All right, here's some vintage Halloween
Thank you, Tin
for
Man.
those of you wanting Halloween fabrics. They are kind of scrappy pieces, so maybe we'll just do a scrap bundle. All right, so we've got some of that one, a little bit of this one. This is cute. Pumpkin patch, little piece of that. Hocus Pocus by Sandy Gervais, little scrap. Some of that. These are cute. There's some polka dot in there too. This one's got cats and mice on it. That's kind of cute. All right, this one looks like Moda Primitive Gatherings. I don't know if it's Halloween though. What does it say? Blackbird Fly Away Home. That looks like Moda Primitive Gatherings, a big chunk of that. Maybe I'll keep that out and sell it separate because it doesn't really look Halloween to me. There's some cute check. That one. Some ticking stripes, some Halloween stripes, some moons. Piece. All right, so let's weigh that bundle. Halloween scraps. All right, so we're going to run that at 11 ounces. That's a good bundle. And that's running. So you get all of these cute Halloween pieces. Some of them are fat eighth or bigger. And there's some nice pieces in there. That cat one's really cute. That's cute.
Treasures.
Thank you for your first purchase. Cute Halloween scrap bundle coming to
Welcome to
you.
the club, Rice Treasures.
Get that in bag. All right, and then let me measure this remnant that I'm pretty sure is Moda Primitive Gatherings. I don't have any selvage on it to prove that, but I'm almost 99% sure. All right, it's about, we'll say 29 by 30 And then there's also a big chunk that's about a fat quarter size tail on the end of that. All right. And this is what your design looks like. So it says Blackbird Fly Away Home, and it has little birds and little like trees and dots, and it's kind of that tea stain tan brown color. So big remnant. We're going to run that at 5 ounces. If someone wants that big piece of Moda Primitive Gatherings or very similar.
Mhm.
And
Tin
Tin
Man,
taking
take
that.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tin Man. Thank you, Wild Granny.
Thank you. All right, this is a pretty piece. To me, this looks like an Anna Maria, but I don't have any selvage. So it's a big remnant. And then there's, yeah, it's just a big remnant of this. It is going to be about 72 inches long by 14 wide. Anyone know what that's from? It reminds me of Anna Maria Horner Bright Eyes. So it might be that. That's the colors and stuff. Let me see what this piece weighs. So 4 ounce. That is so pretty. Big remnant, 14 by 72. It's very nice modern quilting cotton. Steph is taking that. Thank you.
Stephanie Bro. Thank you, Steph.
All right, this one is marked something. Yeah, I don't know. This one's more vintage. It is with the fabric. That's what's marked on there, but I can't really read it. Something shop or hop or something. Horrible. It is about 14-inch width of fabric.
And trust that day.
Cotton.
Monday morning.
And here we
It
go. That's
just
ready.
turn out that way.
Cute floral. Look how cute that is. Pinks, peaches, purples on a black background. And it is nice cotton.
Bird
That is
Bus,
two
first
birds.
purchase.
Thank you for your first purchase.
Welcome in, Bird Bus. Come on in, the fabric's fine.
All right, this one's just a scrappy piece. I'll put it over here and I'll do a scrap bag when we get enough scraps. All right, this is a little bundle of batiks.
Little bundle
Let
of
me just
joy.
measure one and see. I think these are probably fat quarters. Yeah, these are fat quarters. That one measured 19 by 22. So a bundle of batik fat quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to take them out of this ribbon. All right. So you're getting all 6 of these pretty batiks. Fat quarters. Weigh this. So that's 1.5 yards of fabric. This is 7.3, runs at 8 ounces. Here we go. 6 beautiful batik fat quarters. That one's pretty. And that is
Bird
going to
Bus.
Bird Bus.
Thank you, Bird
Congrats.
Bus.
Ribbon is coming with it. Okay. This looks like American Jane. All American Girl by Paintbrush Studio. It's a 19-inch half yard missing a rectangle that is about 9.5 by 6. So it's just missing that one rectangle right here. So an old out of print paintbrush street. That's cute. Very repro look. Half yard minus that one little rectangle. Running at 3 ounces. Here we go. That's a cute piece. Wow, good job.
Tin Man medley.
Okay.
Thank you, Tin Man.
Let me just see what's in this bag. All right, let's do a scrap bundle of gingham check pieces. So we've got a little bit of pink, some blue. This one's like a plaid. This one is a woven. Ooh, it's nice woven. And that's a big chunk. And then this one has little tiny hearts in the plaid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different designs. 6.1 ounces, so that's a little over a yard by weight. Cute plaid check gingham bundle. That's running. Scrap bundle. These are all good size pieces, and that one's really big. The smallest one is the pink. Thank you for your bids. That's going
Bedelia,
to
Bedelia.
Bedelia.
Thanks,
Thank
Amelia.
you, Amelia. All right, this is a cute print. Looks like it was a fat quarter missing a little bit, so we'll do another bundle. So this piece that was a fat quarter, you're getting some of this one, this, some more of that. This is that tiny little heart on the diagonal. That's cute piece. Some little hearts, little primitive look hearts, Moda, old Moda. Look at that. Looks like a fat eighth. And then there's a big chunk of this tiny dot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Those two are the same. And this bundle weighs 6.3. So again, about a yard of fabric by weight. So all of that. That's running. So a big chunk of that. Cute vintage Moda. Cute little tiny hearts. 2 pieces of this floral design, and then a big chunk of that.
Mickey takes that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mickey.
This way open. All right, we've got pink gingham. That one is probably a blend. This one's cotton, cotton, some pink stripe, cotton, ticking, cotton, more ticking, cotton. Let's see what that bundle weighs. 6.5 ounces, so about a yard by weight. All the pink ginghams and ticking. That one definitely, this one is a blend. The others all feel cotton. Here we go. That's a cute bundle. Little pink ticking stripes. Bunch of pieces. Thank you for your bids. That's going to
Amelia
Amelia.
Bedelia.
Congrats.
Thanks, Amelia. That sounds like thanks a million. Thanks a million, Amelia.
All right, here are some
Welcome in, Vicky.
like mauves, pinks. That's a little floral. That's a cute print. Oh, cross hatching RJR vintage from 2003. Oh, X. All right, let's see what that bundle weighs. That's an 8-ounce bundle. So it's going to run at 9. Lots of cute pieces there. Big chunk of that. That feels like about a fat quarter. That one feels like about a fat 8. That one's bigger than a fat quarter. And let's get that started. Big chunk of this little tiny dot in the mauve, tiny hearts in pink, and this tiny little Zine. And all of these feel like cotton. No blends.
Amelia takes
Thank
that.
you.
Thank you, Amelia.
All right, big chunk of that. Big chunk of this, kind of a marbly look. It's not a batik though, it's a screen print. A square, a couple of squares of that. There's 3 of them, it looks like. This cute little bright heart. That one's like a fat quarter or fat 1/8 at least. Some of that. And then some of this. Each. This bundle weighs 5.2, so I'm going to add that piece. 6.4, so I added this one. 6.4 ounces, big chunk of that one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different fabrics. Scrap bundle. Lots of cuteness.
Welcome in, Tejas Couch.
That one's modern. That one's more modern. That one's modern. Modern, more modern, modern. And then that one.
DJ Renee, first purchase.
Thank you. That's coming to you. Cute scrap bundle.
Thank you, BJ.
All right, this is Riley Blake. Don't know which collection it's from. It is a full fat quarter of Riley Blake. Kind of at that chartreuse green with pink. That's cute. It is a fat quarter, a 19-inch by 22. Riley Blake fat quarter. Going to BJ.
DJ Renee. Thank you, BJ Renee.
This looks Christmassy, kind of. Let's see if it has. Looks like a piece that they got ready for something and just cut the selvage off. Let me see what width the fabric is. Yeah, width of fabric is 43. So they've just removed the selvage. And it is 34 inches. So 34 inches. It's definitely more modern, very nice quilting cotton. Big chunk of that. And that is running. Pretty little berry and flower and sprig. Nice ombre kind of background. And Tin Man is taking that.
Tin Man medley. Thank you, Tin Man.
Ooh, this is a beautiful little floral. This one looks like it's width of fabric. It is marked. Designed by Pepper Corey for Telegraph Road Studio. And it is a yard and about 7 inches, so a little bit more than a yard and a quarter or an eighth. Very pretty and very nice. Very, very nice cotton. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so let's run that one. All right, that's running yard and 7 inches. Beautiful cotton. That's your mark. Pepper Corey for Telegraph Road Studio.
Tin Man.
And see that pretty piece.
Thank you, Tin Man.
Thank you. Flannel strap. This looks like home deck fabric. It's a larger scale and has kind of the polished cotton feel. It is. Let's see if that's finished. It is with the fabric. So maybe just a larger scale print. Yeah, it's 44 wide with the fabric because it has the finished edge. No mark on selvage, and it is a full yard. And it's more of that I mean, it's
Yeah,
not super shiny, but it has
there.
kind of that chintz, that
Yes,
chintz
we have
feel.
max shipping of
Yeah, max shipping at $7.75. So the most you'll pay is $7.75. No matter how much you buy, it's so much better than the previous
9.
$9.21, and we pay the extra. So we didn't pick a giveaway winner.
Oh, did we miss the giveaway
Yeah,
winner?
obviously we did. All
I'll
right,
figure
this
it out.
piece is running. Sorry, we missed whoever won that giveaway. This is really pretty. It has an off-white
Mickey
cream
won it.
background with the florals and the big cabbage roses and then the pretty little lilacs. And it is a full yard going to Tin Man. Thank you.
Tin Man. So Mickey won that.
Mickey.
Michaeline Webb.
Okay, Mickey, you get to pick a bookmark.
Thank you,
If you're
Tin Man.
still here, if you're not, we'll send you one. So if you're here, cat or like galaxy, starry sky, which would you like? All right, so we'll pick one. All right. Speaking of the bite now,
Thank you, Mickey.
let me show you something I have
Congrats.
in there. Brand new. I only got 3, so if you want one, and I have it at about $10 less than anywhere else I could find it. It is a Lori Holt ironing board cover. Let me pin it here. And it is stinking cute. So it comes in this little drawstring bag, and the ironing board cover is this print with all these cute little vintage advice. So, like this says, variety is the spice of life. Yours is the first and everything in it. Let a smile be your umbrella. Look at the frog one. Look before you leap.
Hey, we just got a
So
raise
this is
from
so
Faye
cute.
West
So if someone
Design.
wants one of these, it's Pin Faye. How are you, friend? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Let me run another giveaway. Can everyone please give my friend Faye a follow? She just did some smileys. Tell us what you're selling and when your next show is. So, giveaway running for a bookmark. These are cute little metallic, not metallic, magnetic bookmarks. So they clip onto your page with a magnet, and you can pick the cat one or the pretty green batik look one. And thank you so much for being here. All right, this is pinned if anyone wants. Looks like we had someone snag one if anyone else wants one. Again, it's a standard size ironing board cover, and the ironing board looks the same as the cute little bag it comes in. So the bag you can upcycle as a gift bag, and then you've got the cutest ironing board cover. Isn't that cute? Lori Holt, Riley Blake. So if someone wants one of those, that's in there pinned. Another thing I have new in there are these darling little scissors. They come in a leather pouch, and I have a couple of different designs. I'll pull this one up. It's actually genuine leather, and it snaps, and then you get these darling little foldable um, scissors, and they are the sharp point. So these foldable scissors, which are amazing to have, because then you just fold it up, and then it has a key ring on it as well. Make sure you get your point folded in there. So it has a key ring on there as well, so you can attach it to, a bag or your keys if you wanted to, with a little tassel. And this is the one that is spring. Oh, no, no, not that one. Let me see. Let me find which design this one is. It is called Picnic Floral, and it's a My Mind's Eye design. And I'm going to flash sale that for a second if someone wants one of these little leather pouches with the foldable scissors by Riley Blake. Cute little floral design from one of the collections by My Mind's Eye. And then I'll show you the other ones that I have as well. So there's that one. If you want one of those, thank you. And then this one is a Lori Holt design that has a print from her Prairie line.
Thanks, Steph, for the purchase.
So cute little red leather case, again with the scissors in it and the little tassel and the key ring. So that one's a Lori Holt one, and that one's running on your screen right now if you want one of those. And then this one is a My Mind's Eye Spring Gardens. It's blue, cute little blue floral. Isn't that sweet? So there's that one. Let me get that one started
Steph, for the purchase.
on flash sale.
Any quilt kits? She was planning on it.
Yeah, I have some more kits in here. We're just going through this stash. So I'm just kind of getting what I get. But there are some more that are kind of kit sets. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, I'll have to look in here because I'm not seeing any more in this one. All right, and then this one is a really cute floral one that is Feed My Soul Sandy Gervais. Let me get that one started.
Is what for you?
So that one is cute.
Um,
So that's what's on your screen right now. And we have a giveaway running, so everyone get in for a magnet bookmark. So those are the different. So just go into the buy it now in the shop in
Oh, how
So
many did you buy? Hang on, let me look.
Pink Pony just won the
Paint Pony
giveaway.
gets the
Congrats. Do you want
giveaway.
the cat or the little green, like ombre batik looking one? The kitty. You got it. Pink Pony
Thank you,
gets
Paint
that.
Pony. Congrats.
All right. Then I have one more scissor one that is. This one is Cassidy Grace, and it's a little cheater quilt design.
Oh my goodness, one,
So
two,
that one,
three.
cute. Let me
You
get
bought
that one.
five, Steph.
Oh, you've coveted it. Well, I'm glad you won one. All right, so if someone wants the cute little quilt design, and again, it's leather, and then it has the little foldable scissors inside. So those are all the designs I have. If you like any of those, snag one out of the buy it now. They're all running on flash sale for just a few minutes. All right. And if it ran out and you missed one, let me know and I can run it again. All right, let me see what I've got. Um, of course, other like hit type things. Thought it was, but maybe not.
These would make cute stocking stuffer gifts for girls and
Yeah,
boys, I guess.
this is a nice gift, even a nice birthday gift for a friend. Nice little birthday gift. Because we never have enough scissors, right? All right, this is a little kit that has, oh no, these are just in a bag, so they're not a kit. But there's something in here for, let's see what it goes with.
Welcome in, everybody.
There's some marked out interfacing to do the squares. So I think it goes with this. So there's a mini charm in here of Moda at Home by Blackbird Designs. And then see, this is that visible interfacing, and it's got the printed out. So you can just lay your squares on there and iron them on in the design you want. And then it's got this instruction sheet for how to sew it. So then you would have a nice little, thing that project piece that you can then cut into some kind of little bag or something that it's all patchworked. So I'll sell the little interfacing sheet, the instructions, and then this little mini charm all together. And let's look at this one. At Home Moda Blackbird Designs. It's a really pretty little mini charm with some plaids, florals, really pretty stuff in there. Okay, so you're getting all of that. Let me weigh it. All right, that just weighs 3 ounces. All right, that's running. So you're getting the Moda Mini Charm, the fusible interfacing that has the little lines for you to place and iron on, and then these little easy piecing instructions by 10 Sisters Candy Crush. So it's a little kit to do that. Thank you for your
Tin
bids.
Man
And
Medley takes
taking
that.
that. Thank you. And I'll find a bag to put that in. Let me see if I've got. We'll put it in a different bag later. All right.
Thank you, Tin Man.
Congrats. Okay, and then this is a Riley Blake Home for the Holidays 3.5 inch little charm pack. I think it has 24 3.5 inch pre-cuts. So a little Christmas one, 3.5 inch. And that is running. Riley Blake 24 piece home for the holidays, 3.5-inch charms. These are perfect for hexies. If you like to do little paper piecing or do little patchwork like that other thing.
Stephanie
Thank
Bro.
you.
Thank you,
That's
Steph.
coming to you. All right. Did everyone that wanted one of these little scissors get one? I'm good. How are you? Oh, you were saying that to Wild Granny. Well, I'm good too, Story of Home. How are you today? And Wild Granny is here, yes. So just let me know if you wanted any of these little scissor pouches and you didn't snag one on the flash so I can run it on flash.
Diane said run scissors.
Which one do you want? The patchwork one, the blue floral of that one, the bigger scale blue floral, the Lori Holt Prairie,
Yeah, you did say hi, Story.
or I think Steph might have bought this one out. Let me look. Because they're in the buy it now, but I was running them on flash sale. So I'll just start them all again because they run for a couple of minutes. So there's this one is starting. So that's the Sandy Gervais Feed My Soul blue floral. That one's on your screen right now. Then I'm going to switch to the My Mind's Eye little blue white floral. So that's switching on your screen to this one. So make sure you swipe on the right one. And then this one is the Patchwork Cassidy Grace little cheater quilt look patchwork. So that one's running. And it is a little leather pouch with foldable um, little scissors. They're nice little steel fold up scissors. Let me show one again. And then while I get this one running, this is the Lori Holt Prairie in the red white. So that one's on your screen right now. Here's the little fold up scissors. And I'm not going to unfold them. So they're in there.
Thank you, Diane, for the purchase.
All right. And then I think this one she might have sold out. Oh, no, there's still 3 left of this one. All right. So there's 3 left of this one. This was My Mind's Eye Picnic Floral. And that one's now on your screen. It's a cute pink, yellow, red floral design. Little mini scissors. Okay. All right. So all of those are running.
Thank you, Diane.
Any of them that you want on flash.
Thank you, Deb.
Thank you. All right. Let's just grab some more stuff here. All right. This is a cute Halloween piece. Little ghosts. And this is a Riley Blake from Hocus Pocus Echo Park from 2019. And it is a pre-cut 20-inch half yard. And we're going to run that. Here we go. That is very cute. Little fun ghosts on orange. Half yard Riley Blake Echo Park from 2019.
Tin Man medley.
Tin Man snags it. That's a good get.
Thank you, Tin Man.
All right, this looks like it's a fat quarter. It has unicorns and flowers. And I don't have the marked site of salvage, so I don't know who this was. I think I've seen this before, though. Yeah, I don't remember who did it. It might be a Dear Stella, but I'm not positive. All right, so this one is very cute fat quarter with unicorns, nice quilting cotton, and the tail of some of the unicorn and the mane are silver metallic on that one unicorn. This one.
BJ Renee.
Jay, oh my goodness, good get. Cute piece coming your way.
Thank you, BJ.
All right, I have a bag with a bunch of paint stuff. Let's see what we got here. Let me move these out of the way. Those are in the buy it now. So if anyone wants some of those, we can run them in later on. All right, this is going to be a scrap bundle. So pink floral. There's some pink dots, some more pink flowers, pink dots, a little bit more of that same one on the bottom. That, a bigger piece of that, another piece of that, some more dots. All right, let's see what that bundle weighs. So pink scrap bundle, cute flowers and dots pieces. All right, and that's going to run at 9 ounces. So that's like a yard and a half to 2 yards by weight. And these are all more modern cottons. They feel more modern, so they're nice quilting cottons. So all of that.
BJ Renee. Thank you, BJ.
All right. This is a big piece of vintage. It has cute little bunnies and flowers. And it is with the fabric, it looks like. Yes, it is. So white cotton. Oh, actually, it's been hemmed.
There you go. Long snake.
All right, so it's been hemmed, but we have the selvage edge on the unhemmed edges. So let me just see how long this is. So on the unhemmed edges, with it folded selvage together, it's a yard and
I'll
a
have
half.
I'll
So
have
it's a
Dan.
yard and a half, and then see how they hemmed the edges, but see how these are the selvage finished. So lightweight vintage cotton, yard and a half.
I think she does have some scraps of those colors coming up.
Oh, I didn't bring this. Yard and a half vintage. Let me weigh it really quick. Sorry, this new shipping does require us to have to weigh everything so that we maximize your shipping and don't go over for our purposes. So be patient with all the sellers as we get used to this new shipping. All right, so this is 7 ounces, yard and a half, lightweight vintage, cute little kind of rosy pink bunnies and flowers, yard and a half. And the edges, the unfinished edges were hemmed.
BJ gets steal on that one.
Congrats. All right, this looks like it's a stack of pieces that were put together. So maybe a fat quarter stack. Let's unfold and see. Oh, there's a piece in the middle. Okay. So yeah, we've got these are fat quarters, 20 by 22. And you've got a
Welcome in,
piece of
everybody.
that floral stripe, a piece of this. So 1, 2, a piece of that, and then 2 stripes. So 5 pieces that are full fat quarters. And then there was a little scrap of this one folded on the inside. That's about a 10.5 inch square. Okay. So a set of what did I say? There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarter pieces, and then this one piece, and they're all coordinating. All right. So all of that.
Not running right now.
I know because I have to weigh it. All right. So that weighs at 7 ounces. So that's about a yard worth. So this is all florals and stripes. You've got the three floral stripe pieces. That that's floral. That's floral and stripe. I have lots of florals, but I don't have
Thank
a
Tony for you.
necessarily a fat
Thank you,
quarter
Paint
bundle
Pony.
like that one. All right, thank you, Paint
Thanks, Paint
Pony.
Pony.
I do have just a little piece here. That's a scrappy piece. Cute little floral. Is that what someone was asking for that you said you'd ask?
No, like boyish colors in the scraps,
Oh, yeah, we can look for boyish. All right, so this
like
is going to
greens and
be
blues.
scrap bundle one, two. This is actually a huge piece, but it has some cutouts of that one. All right, so one, two, three, and then four. And that one's a big piece too. Okay, so you're getting all of that. Yep. This one's really cute. Tiny little floral. All right, and that bundle weighs it's also right at 7 or just at 6 over, so we're running it at 7. All of those pretty florals. That one's cute. It's like a little patchwork, vintage patchwork. It's a Ben Artex. And
Diane,
those are going to
Nettie.
Diane. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane.
All right, let me see if I have some boyish colors. Here's a bag with blues and teals. This is a really pretty piece of woven plaid check. Like a nice, super nice homespun. And let's see. It's with, yeah, it's with the fabric. It's a half yard and it's wide fabric. So it is 54 wide. So half yard, 54 wide. Beautiful woven plaid check. That piece weighs 5.3 ounces. Here we go. That's a nice piece. It's beautiful fabric. And that is going to
Amelia Bedelia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amelia Bedelia.
All right.
Welcome in, everybody.
Here's a cute blue with yellow stars piece. It is marked Balloon Race by David Carter Brown, SSI. It's a full yard.
I'm speaking lower, or Dana is.
It's a full yard. My voice is kind of scratchy today for some reason. We have smoke in the air, so that always bothers me. All right, so full yard of that one, SSI. Here we go. Cute blue with yellow stars.
Tin
That's going
Man
to
Betty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tin Man.
Yeah, there's fires. I mean, I have this app. Have you guys ever downloaded that watch? I think it's called Watch Tower or something like that. It's an app where you can see where all the wildfires are. I downloaded because we were just having so many in Utah. And if you pan out and look at the whole country, it's like the entire Western United States looks like it's all on fire. It's super depressing. All right, this is 32 inches. It's a swirl. It is Nancy Halverson Ben Artex. That's a cute piece. 32-inch width of fabric.
Oh, we're safe here.
Now we're safe here. It's just when you pan out, it makes it look horrible because it shows, like that fire symbol on the map. And there's wildfires, like there was a massive one that they finally got contained that was like one of the biggest ones we've ever
Amen,
had,
medley.
in the state, I don't remember. They were saying it was breaking records for how big it was. And then the sad part is they got lots of rain and that whole area got flooded because when it burns so bad, then the water doesn't have anything to absorb and it just runs off the mountains. And so I know tons of people who lost, you know, cabins and
She read of tons of people.
yeah, I read of tons. I don't know them personally. So, but yeah, it's really sad. All right, these are batik scraps. They're big strips, though. There's a big strip here. You can kind of see that's about 10 inches wide, it looks like. And then a big strip here. This one has a seam in it right there. So that's batik scraps. And let's see if there's any other batiks. No other batiks in here, so I'll run that alone. You just get two big chunks of that pretty teal batik.
What
The
kind
three
she
ounce, that pretty batik. Wow, that's a pretty one. That neat design on there, kind of oceany. And that is going to
Carmela, first purchase.
Carmela. Thank you for your first purchase. Okay, we'll do
Thanks, Carmela.
this cute piece, little vintage blue hearts. This one is with the fabric. It's a Marcus Brother textile vintage half yard. Try with the fabric. That's running. That's a cute one. The little patchwork look with the hearts. Vintage Marcus Brothers. Half yard. That's going to Amelia. Thank you.
Amelia Bedelia.
All right, and then these are all, this is going to be a scrap bundle. So we've
Thank you,
got some
Amelia.
blue marble, some more blue marble that's darker, like indigo, some blue stripe. This piece with leaves on it that's blues. That one is a quilters only. A little piece of that. Looks like it's a fat eighth because it's all folded cute. And then there's some of this little tiny print. All right, let's see what that weighs. Oh, and then let's put this in there. Blue, light blue with stars. That one actually looks like it's a fat quarter. That's folded like a fat quarter. There's that little fat quarter that I'm snipping off. All right, so fat quarter of that. 2001. What does that say? Something international. Okay, it's cute. Let me weigh that bundle. All right, so that bundle is 5.4, so running it at 6 ounces. Here we go. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different blueprints. And that is going to BJ Renee. Congrats. Wow, good get. Nobody else wanted all those blue pieces? All right, coming your way. Let me write your name on it because Bert stepped out. E. J. Would anyone like this pre-made? This just, folded in half binding. Let me see how long it is. So it's a nice piece of pre-made binding. We've got
Who's this for?
one, it's written on there, BJ Renee.
BJ Renee, thank you.
There's about 3 3/4 yards of this pre-made binding. And it is the inch and a quarter width folded in half. So if someone wants that, I'll roll it back up nice. Let me see what it weighs. All right, we can run it at 2 ounces. Here we go. That could go nicely around something, huh? Cute binding, 3 3/4 yard piece. Going
Hey,
to paint.
Tony.
Thank you. Let me roll that back up. I don't know about you, but if someone else makes the binding for me, I might actually use it. Because just the whole process of making it and ironing it and, you know, doing that bias connecting and everything, kind of a pain, honestly.
Thank you. Thanks, Paint Pony.
All right. Here is a fat quarter. Here is another fat quarter. This one's Riley Blake. Holiday coordinates. It's like a blue, cute blue snowball swirl. And then this is a chevron. See if I have any. That's the only two I have. Or here's a big piece of solid pink. That is
Welcome in, everybody. Good afternoon. Thanks for
18
joining us.
by 36. All right, so 18 by 36 solid pink cotton or one of these fat quarters. Your choice of one of these three pieces. So one of these three. So chevron fat quarter, Riley Blake little swirl, or the big solid hot pink piece.
BJ Renee
BJ
takes
is taking
that.
one. Which one would you like? Chevron, swirl, or hot pink? This one's a lot bigger than a
The
fat quarter.
swirl.
The swirl. You got it.
Okay, thank you, BJ.
Okay. All right. These are all fat quarters. Oh, these are all like little repro prints. Look how cute all these are. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those little repro prints. I'm going to run them choice. So your choice, and we'll call this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you need a better look at them? Okay, little floral. This one has the little kids on it. It's kind of a lighter red color. This one has the flowers, the dots. That one's cute. That one and that one. All right, so cute little repro look prints. Here we go. Your choice of fat quarter. Steph is in. Which would you
Stephanie
like?
Drew
One,
takes
2,
one.
3, 4, 5,
She wants
6.
number 4.
Number 4. That one's coming to you.
Thank you, Steph.
All right, running again. Choice. Fat quarter, brand new fat quarters. I mean, they're probably older, out of print, definitely, but they were in a bag, brand new with the labels still on them. Wild Granny's in. 1, 2, 3,
Whoa,
4, 5.
Granny.
Number 1. That's a cute one. Coming your
Thank you,
way.
Wild Granny.
All right, so we've got 4 left. Your choice. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Tin Man is in. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Number 1.
Number 1. That's a cutie.
Thank you,
All
Tin
right,
Man.
3 left. One, two, or three fat quarters. Pick one. Pink pony is in. One, two, or three.
Number two.
Number two. Very cute.
Thank you, Paint Pony.
All right, last two bundled. Last two bundled. You get them both. Here we go. Cute red flowers, a little bigger scale and a tiny one. You get both. Pink pony is getting them.
Paint Pony. Thank you.
Do we have anybody here that loves to do paper piecing? Because this is a Riley Blake 100 sheet 8.5 by 11 foundation paper piecing. I don't know for sure if it's all still there, but I mean, that looks pretty good.
Looks like it.
Yeah. I know it weighs a pound. And it cost $14.99 when someone bought it. So it's the kind you can print on, and then it allows you to then sew your pieces onto the paper, right? So you print your design on it. And it says use in most laser and jet printers. No shrinking or crinkling. Holds up for stitching. Tear away easily when done. All right, so it weighs a pound. If someone wants this, it's runny. And I don't know for sure that all 100 are in there, but there's a lot. It weighs a pound. And
Tin
Man.
Man.
Snagging
Thank you,
that.
Tin Man.
Okay. I'm not going to count. Sorry. That's too big of a pain. Is there anyone still here that wanted flannels? Because someone requested and I ran some and I got no response.
Oh, and we still have requests for kits.
Yeah, and I'm looking and I'm not seeing. Because I found the few that I thought were kits. And then the rest of this I'm not seeing. Like
She thought she had some kits in the set in the state, but they turned out to be just bags
like
of
bags
fabric.
of fabric. So I don't think any more of them are kits. So except
And
for the ones I already ran.
And
I do
BJ
have more
Renee-
kits, but not today. If that was all that I had. So yeah. All right. This is the cutest cheater print. It is a Joan Kessler Concord. And I have two pieces of it that are pre-cut. It's the little patchwork with the houses on it. And this piece is, let's see, 26 and 26 would be 52 inches long. So 52 minus 36 is what? Someone tell me. 52 minus 36. So it's a yard and 16 inches of this cute patchwork cheater. And the little houses are about 5.5 by 5.5 roughly. They're a little bit more rectangle. This size slightly shorter. So if someone wants this piece, and then I have one more that's probably roughly the same size. This is super cute. It weighs just over 6, so we're going to run it at 7 ounces. Here we go. Vintage Joan Kessler for Concord. Little house patchwork. So cute. Yard and 16 inches.
Tin Man Medley.
Thank
you,
you.
Tin Man.
All right, and here's the other piece. Let's measure it. I think, like I said, I think it's roughly about the same size. This one's maybe, let's see, maybe 1 inch longer. So maybe a yard and 17. All right, so here we go. Same thing.
Welcome in, everybody.
vintage Joan Kessler Concord little 5.5 inch square, roughly patchwork houses. Thank you for your bids. That's going to
Stephanie.
Steph.
Rowe.
You.
Thank you, Steph.
Very cute. All right, this is an amazing cheater quilt print with cute little patchwork florals and hearts. And I don't remember if this one was marked. Let's see. Yeah, it's also a Concord Kessler's. Doesn't say Joan, it just says the Kessler's.
Oh,
Right.
Kessler.
And I've got more than 1 yard, so I'm going to run this in
That was
by the yard.
that was before the breakup.
Well,
Then it went to Joan's head.
all right, so the first run is going to be a yard of this, and then the second run will be a yard and a half. All right, so here's the first run for a full yard of this. How cute is that? With the little heart patches in there. So this is for a yard.
Crazy
Crazy
first
Grams. Thank you
purchase.
for your
Congrats,
first
Crazy
purchase.
Grams.
All right, and then there's a yard and a half left. So I'm gonna run the second half of this yard and a half. So you get the rest, and if you get both pieces, you'll get the full 2.5 yards. So that's running for a yard and a half.
Crazy Grams
Crazy is
takes it
getting the whole
all.
thing. Congrats. So cute.
Thank you, Crazy.
I'm too nice. I like when I find something really good like that, I do like to give more than one person a chance at it. Just because it's hard, stuff like this is hard to get. So congrats. That is cute.
Welcome in,
Cute
Crazy Grams.
material.
Thank you.
All right, this is a cute print. This is Moda, like old Moda. Look how old that selvage is. 1997 Moda by Deb Strain. It's a little checkered off, like cream color with a little muted red, and then it has the little stars in some of the squares. So old Moda. And this one is a yard and a half. I'm just going to do the whole piece. All right, here we go. Yard and a half. Old, cute Deb Strain Moda, little star checker. And the little checks are just tiny. So it's a cute print. Yard and a half. Thank you for your bids. That's going to 10
Tin Man Medley.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tin Man.
All right, this one is vintage fabric country, it says on the selvage. From 1993, Sue Dreamer fabric.
Welcome in, everybody.
And it has,
Hmm.
it's a little more than a yard. It's about 46 inches, so a yard and 10. That's really cute. Yard, 10 inches, little bears hanging on the line with hearts on a swirly clothesline. Yard and 10 inches, so yard and a quarter.
BJ Renee takes that.
It's cute.
Thanks, BJ.
All right, this one is a VIP Joan Messmore. This one is a beautiful large scale sunflower. The sunflowers are about 3 inches, and then there's some smaller ones that are about an inch and a half. And this piece is a yard and a half. I think this is wider. Let me see. No, it's regular width. All right, just has that vintage unwashed, just a little bit stiffer. Oh, it's so pretty. Let me weigh this piece. Sunflowers. This weighs 8.7 ounces. So we're running it at 9. Here we go. Yard and a half. It's actually a generous yard and a half. There's a little bit extra on there. Beautiful Joan Messmore VIP Cranston. Going to Judy. Thank you,
Judy. Judy
Judy.
White, first purchase.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
for your
Judy White.
first purchase. Here's the same print, only it has a blue
Dreaming of a
background instead of the
Judy
off-white.
White Christmas.
So it kind of has a fun color background. And this piece is 2 yards. So I'm going to run this one
Thanks, Judy.
by the yard, and we'll cut it in half. Because I have exactly 2 yards of that. So here's the first yard of this running. Same thing, Joan Mesmore Cranston, vintage, unwashed, beautiful sunflowers with the blue background.
Judy White.
Judy White gets the first yard. Here's the second yard running of that. And if you get both, you'll get a continuous piece. And Judy's
Judy
gonna
takes
do
them both.
just that. That's all coming to you. Congrats.
Thank you, Judy.
Very pretty. All right, this is really cute. This is a little like mini quilt top that someone was making out of, see how it has the little zigzag. So these were charm, from a charm pack. Let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. What's 5 times 8 is 40. So it's like a whole charm pack. I don't know. This looks like Moda to me. I'm trying to see if I recognize any of the prints. Definitely. I mean, I know this is Moda, but I don't know what it is. So there's 40 of the 5-inch squares sewn together in this cute patchwork, and it measures a yard long by 22 and a half wide. So you could take this and make something darling with this. So it's very cute. So a little patchwork already started. Moda prints, beautiful florals, teal, like light teals and browns and reds. Very pretty. Thank you for your bids. That's going to Stephanie. Congrats.
Thank you, Steph.
That would make a beautiful bag or something, huh? Very pretty.
Or a little quilt.
All right, this is Wyndham presents Worn and Loved to 1865 by Jean Horton. So it's a Civil War. It's a kind of a medium brown tone, and then you've got some little bits of pinks and reds in there, and it's a leaf design. So a nice out of print Wyndham Civil War. I have it's a little bit bigger than a yard and a half. It's 62 inches. So nice piece there. Let me weigh it. That's really nice fabric. And it weighs 10.1, so we'll run it at 11 ounces. Wyndham, Jean Horton, Civil War, Worn and Loved. Here we go. That's running. Very nice fabric. Thank you for your bids. That's going to Paint
Paint
Pony.
pony for
Thank you.
you. Thank you, paint pony.
Let's see if someone wants some solids. Do a little solid bundle. This is a nice piece of light blue, lightweight cotton. It is 32-inch width of fabric. That's a pretty color. Then you've got a little piece of this, it's like a quarter yard of this kind of salmon, or yeah, but a salmon color. And then this was a big piece of the hot pink.
Hot
Um,
pink.
I think it was a red, but it's got selvage
Well,
on it. It was like
hot
26 by 26 or
in the
something like
sea.
that. So you're getting those three solids. They're all vintage lightweights. Cottons. All right, that weighs 5.7, so 6 ounces of solids. Hot pink, and this salmon color, and then this pretty light blue that was a big piece. And those are going
Oh,
to
my heart skipped a beat because they
Hey,
ordered my
Yorda.
first purchase.
Congrats. Thank you for your first purchase.
Thank you, Aorta.
Nice little bundle.
I'm not sure. I think maybe Aorta had bought before, but
All right, this is a cute
yeah.
piece. Marcus Brothers Textiles. It's that cute little vintage heart patchwork. And this is it's a half yard with a fabric. Very cute. And here we go. That's running now. Half yard Marcus, vintage Marcus Brothers. See their old selvage on there. Unwashed cuteness, little heart patchwork. That one's going to
Amelia Bedelia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amelia.
I love this piece. It's actually got a kind of a woven feel to it, but it's a screen print. It's a lightweight vintage cotton check in
Got it,
red and
first part.
white.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And I have this is a 2 yard piece of this.
Oh, you
It's
pop it
it's a
like a
really,
Mexican
really
ninja.
cute piece.
Uh,
And let's weigh it. So it's a lighter weight, kind of almost has, see the, I don't know, it's hard to tell, but it's really cute. You could quilt with it, but it would probably be more suited for, the vintage look ones, because this is 2 yards and it only weighs 6 ounces. So, or just over 6 ounces. So we're gonna run it at 7. Here we go. Look how cute this is. Little tiny red check. It's about an eighth, a quarter of an inch little checks. Really cute. 2 yards, lightweight vintage cotton. Going to
hey, Orta
Florida.
grabs that.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Orta.
We're into some reds. Can you tell? This is the red ticking stripe with the hearts. I don't think this one's marked. Yeah, I don't see any mark on selvage. And this one is a yard and yeah, yard and a half. I love this print. I love it. And then little stripes, ticking stripes are about a half inch apart on here. All right, let's do this one. Here we go. Vintage cotton, lightweight, ticking with the hearts. So cute. Yard and a half. Thank you for your bids. And Crazy
Crazy
Grams is getting
Grams.
that. Congrats.
Thank you, Crazy Grams. Good get. Thank you.
Very cute. And
Thank
I
you.
asked about flannels. Did anyone
I didn't see, but you can ask again. We got some new
I
people.
do have some flannels. If someone wants flannels, let me know. This is an old Marcus Brothers textiles. It's kind of an off-white with the red stars. And this one is it's a little bit thicker cotton than, I mean, it's not like a broadcloth or canvas or anything, but it's not the lightweight stuff.
Do they have
So,
any of the baby Mindy dot fabric? Well, today we're just doing this estate sale that we purchased, so we're not sure everything that's in there.
all right, this is 14-inch width of fabric, so a little bit more than a third yard.
You're not familiar with any baby Mindy
Um,
dot?
Baby polka, like flannels or cottons.
Mindy or Minnie?
Oh, mini, I bet she was
She's
saying.
oh, she's Minky. Oh, Minky.
Oh, minky. No, I don't have any minky in this one.
I thought you're
All
thinking
right,
Mork
so
and
that's
Mindy.
running. This is a really cute piece with the red stars on off-white cream. Marcus Brothers. And it's nice, thick cotton. And that's going to
Judy
Judy.
White.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jude. Hey, Jude.
Oh my gosh, I love this print. It's the little like heart clover looking with the little dots. This is a lightweight. It's marked vintage spring industry. And let's see how much I have of this one. It might be folded wrong. Hang on. This makes the cutest doll dresses and also baby clothes. There's a full yard here of that. Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
Yeah, with the new shipping, it's going to be interesting to see if anybody sells fleece or
Yeah,
minky.
it's tough because we can't we can't give you guys just flat rate anymore. So, I mean, it's a better rate if you're only buying around 5 pounds of stuff. All right, so this weighs
But the minky
3.4
gets heavy
ounces.
fast, 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 fast.
Yeah, it does. Here we go. This is so cute. So cute. The little like bleeding heart or clover flowers with the hearts. Red and white full yard. Going to
Judy White. Thanks, Jude's.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Pink bunnies with little butterflies. And some of them are holding little daisies. This is a lightweight um
Hey,
fabric.
welcome in, final
It's a
girl.
full yard of lightweight. And it is marked spring industry, or no, let's see, what does that say? Spring Mills. Same diff, right? All right, full yard of that one. This is so cute. Pink bunnies, little flowers, butterflies. Let's just say cuteness overload. It's so cute.
Wow,
Only a
BJ
buck.
continues
Nobody
the
loves the
streak.
pink bunnies. Woohoo! TJ, good get. I thought that was darling. Congrats, coming your
Thank you,
way.
BJ Renee.
Does anyone want this huge piece of blue?
Mr.
This
Dress.
is like a blue pinstripe, lightweight cotton. And let me see how many yards there are of it. Oh, it's folded wrong. Dang it. So I'm gonna have you help me fold it so I can measure it really quick. All right, folding lightweight blue pinstripe vintage cotton.
We'll just hum the theme to Jeopardy while we wait. Da na na na
All right,
na
there's
na na.
one, two and a half yards on here. So 2.5 yards of it.
And a free thread on there.
Regular width, like 45, 44. Let me see what it weighs. 8.8. So we're running it at 9 ounces. Here we go. 2.5 yards. Cute light blue pinstripe. Very cute for baby blanket backings or to coordinate with stuff.
Amelia Bedelia.
Taking that.
Thank you, Amelia.
There's a cute vintage Christmas piece. I love this print with the little checker and then the tiny little pine trees, and they did them so detailed in there. Isn't that the cutest? All right, and this is a full yard of that one. And this one is marked Fabric Traditions 1993. Oh, but copyrighted in 1975. Apparently, that print was. Cute full yard there. And if I can get my thing to work, I will run it. Here we go. Full yard vintage fabric traditions from 93. Little check with the tiny pine trees. It's darling. Steph is taking that.
Stephanie Bro.
Ooh, I love vintage Christmas prints. So you just get something, unique that you don't get with the more modern prints. So that's cute.
Some of the modern ones are rather bizarre, actually.
Yeah, you can get some bizarre
They're
stuff.
trying really hard to be
Oh,
decent.
this is the ticking on the like
Welcome
heat
in,
stain
everybody.
color tan. This is cute. And it is full width of fabric by 28. So it's a 3/4 yard piece. No mark on selvage that I can see. That is darling. Here we go. Cute little vintage ticking with the hearts. Has that fun primitive look. 3/4 yard piece. And that is going to Judy. Congrats.
Thank you, Judy.
These are scraps of that tiny heart vintage Cranston, VIP Cranston. Um, this piece might have some width of fabric. Yeah, there's about a 1/3 yard on this piece that's full width of fabric. And then you've got some scraps and some cutouts on the other edge. This is one of those hard to find pieces as well, the tiny hearts on red. So if someone wants that. 1/3 yard intact and then some scraps. So 1/3 yard full width and then some scrap pieces and some edge on this piece that's the 1/3 yard with the cutouts. Vintage crayons, tiny hearts. Such
Judy
a good
takes
print.
that.
Judy's taking that.
Thank you, Judy.
This is really pretty. It's like a diamond with the little blushy rose tulips or something in there. This was seamed together for a quilt back. There's a seam in it. So it's two pieces of fabric that are sewn together at the selvage edge. All right, so let me see what it measures here approximately. So 36. So it's a yard and a half wide with a seam in the middle, and then you've got, so let's see, 72 plus 18. What's that going to be?
Did you say 72?
72 plus
That's
18.
100.
So it's about 100
Oh, sorry.
inches.
That's 90.
Oh, 90. So it's about 90, but it has a seam in the middle. Does that make sense? So,
Hey, Mama Butt. Hey, Mary. Hey, turn hard.
so if someone wants that, what was my first measurement?
He said
72.
1.5 yard by 90.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So yard and a half by 90. So it was made to put on the back of a quilt. It weighs 10.3 ounces, vintage, running it at 11. Here we go. Off-white cream, more of a cream. And then you've got the blue colored little diamond lattice with the little corally pink, not corally, blushy pink flowers. And that's
Amelia
going to
takes
Amelia.
that.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Amelia.
This is a huge piece, but it has fading marks in it. So it's one that you would, salvage some of it by cutting it into squares. It's the cutest little print with the hearts and the little tulips and a light kind of steel gray blue color. There's a yard and about 14 inches. But it definitely has some fading on, some colors just don't hold up as well as others in time. So let me see if I can show you. So, like right here, this is probably where it was folded up on someone's shelf. See the fading there? That's probably the worst of it, is in that one bottom corner, honestly. And then there's just a little bit in a couple of other places. So, salvage that with little squares. This is darling. So here we go. Hey, welcome in. I can't see the chat anymore because they put this new um thing on the dashboard. So I'm gonna have to, let me see if I can configure this window to give me the chat better. It's driving me nuts. I know, right? That's what I'm doing. It's driving me crazy because I use my phone, up here, and it's like I rely on the computer for chat. And now I can't see it anymore. So how are you today? Hope you're having a good day. Does someone want this cute piece? Let me run it. Dollar Start vintage with some fading, cute little blue and pink hearts and tulips. Definitely some fade marks on there. And that's going to Cara.
Carmela.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carmela.
This is a save the fabric piece. Cut it up, make cute stuff. All right, this is darling. So it's got the open hearts and the solid hearts. Vintage. I don't think. Oh, this one is actually marked Wildwood Industries Inc. Fabric by FCI. And it is.
Welcome in, Donna and Tally.
This one is a
Ruffton.
Oh no, it's folded wrong. It's folded wrong. Hold the phone. Let me look at the fringe on this. This one might be a, I think this one is a blend because it feels a little bit different. So I'm pretty sure this one is a blend. So buy accordingly, blend. And it is a 2 yard piece. Very cute. 2 yards.
Can make some boxers for your hubby.
Yeah, there we go. So a cotton blend, unwashed, cute vintage, no issues that I can see on there. 2 yards. Cute hearts.
Cody White.
Judy. Thank you.
Thank you, Judy White.
All right, there's two separate pieces of this. If they're scrappy, we'll just run them. Well, either way, let's run them together, I think, because they're small. Yeah, these are remnants. 18 wide by 42. So they've just cut the selvage off. So this is a half yard with the selvage missing. And then this is just a big long strip that's about 64 inches by 10. 10 by 64, and then a half yard missing the selvage. A pretty peachy coral. This is more modern fabric. And here we go. That's running. So you get all of that.
Oh, she got a shot in her eye. Ouch.
Ow.
I know that they don't really hurt, but
Yeah.
Diane Essie.
Yeah, you had one not too long ago, didn't you?
No, I never got the
Oh,
shot.
they told you might have to.
Right.
Yeah. What is it that you have that's slowly they're creeping up on you? It's like getting old sucks. That's all I have to say. Something creeping up on you that they're watching. Oh, I see some French General in here. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is like the linen. This is Moda French General linen. And it's just a big piece of it.
Hey, City
So
Stash.
it's 26 and a half by 23. French General, Moda French General. It's the linen that they do that's kind of like quilter's linen. So if someone wants that big piece, it's kind of that taupey beige color. And there's your French General selvage. And that's running. Someone wants that. Now my chat disappeared completely.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got City Stash saying, "Hey Dana, that shirt doesn't match your pants." Got Stephanie Bro. No, I'm kidding. Amelia Bedelia won
Amelia
that.
got that piece. Thank you, Amelia. Coming to you.
Come
I
to
mean,
you
like this
on a dusty road.
little box that they put on here. My chat completely disappeared now.
Hmm.
Let's see. It's just annoying because I can't see anything. Hmm. Let me go back in and come back out and see if it shows up. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. Okay. Sorry, that was just driving me crazy. I'm like, I can't see what anyone is saying. All right, this is cute stars. This is a scrappy piece. It's a really pretty cream with green, mustard, red, and I think those are black stars on there, tiny stars. And then there's another big chunk of that, scrappy, and it is a Faye Burgess Marcus Brothers with respect, is what it's called. So let's just weigh this. There's a ton of fabric here. It's a good print. That's a really good print. Little tiny stars. All right, this is 9.5 ounces, so like a yard and a half to 2 yards worth. Running it at 10 ounces. Here we go. You get all of it. Ton of that fabric. Faye Burgess, Marcus Brothers, little tiny stars. Good colors. Would go cute with military stuff, Civil War stuff. Oh, I reset my screen, sorry, and it went back to 30 seconds. So you get to look at this for a minute. And that is going to, we're down to 10 seconds. That is going to, MN is in and gets it.
Amen, Maggie.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Oh,
Thanks,
this
Mag.
is from, I think this is from one of those Wyndham. Is this a Heather Ross, maybe? I don't know, but it's a fat quarter and it has tiny little birds and trees. Kind of looks Heather Ross Wyndham. It is more modern and it is a fat quarter. So a pre-cut, it actually looks long. Let me see how long it is. Yeah, it's about 23 inches, 18 and a half wide. So what's this fat quarter? Let's go back down to 10 seconds so we don't have to look at it for that long. All right, cute little birds in the trees. It's not Heather Ross. It looks like Heather Ross Wyndham. It's cute. And Judy
Judy
is taking
takes
that
that.
piece.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Judy.
Oh my goodness. This is Easter eggs and strawberries vintage. It's a big long with a fabric strip. No mark on the selvage that I can see. It's a 10-inch strip. That is so cute. Look at the strawberries and the Easter eggs. Cuteness. Here we go. Quarter yard strip vintage. Little Easter eggs and strawberries. Kind of looks patchworky. It's darling. And BJ is taking that.
BJ Renee. Thank you, BJ Renee.
All right, this is fun.
Hey, Barb.
Barb is in the house. How are you, friend? This is somebody, but I don't see any selvage. These are remnants of this, and I'm not seeing selvage. So I don't know who this is by. It's modern. It feels like Wyndham to me. And there's two big chunks. This one is
It feels like the first time.
16
Feels like the very first
by
time.
72. So this remnant is 16 by 72.
Oh, Bill's going in for knee replacement?
Ouch. But you know what?
Okay.
That's probably a good thing. I mean, hopefully we'll pray for you it goes well, but he'll probably be a new man when he comes out. That's what I've heard. These new modern knee replacements are life changing. All right, so this one is 16
Yep, so
by 72.
soon he'll be kicking butt like old times.
So 16 by 72 on this piece. And then what did she say this other one was? Also, so they're the same size. two huge amounts. Look at these cute. It's a little ice cream truck. And then it has cute dots. Very cute print. And it does feel like Wyndham to me. And there's 7.9 ounces here. So we're going to do an 8 ounce. Here we go. Dollar start. Two big pieces of this cute ice cream truck. There's a lot of fabric there. 16 by 72. Two pieces that size. And that's going
Stephanie
to Steph. Thank
Bro.
you.
Thank you, Steph.
All right. This is
What time's part?
a fat eighth and some scrap. This is Riley Blake umbrellas, and then every third umbrella is gold metallic. She gets here about 2:45, I think.
Okay.
So just watch the time and tell me when we need to wind up because we get granddaughter today, which is why we're on earlier. All right, fat eighth of Riley Blake. And then I'm going to put these pieces with it.
Yep. Our granddaughter.
This is Beverly Stillwell from Lyndhurst Studio, and there's two big scraps of that cute floral. All right, and then let's put this in. This is a little tiny dot on maroon. That's not quite a fat quarter, but a big piece. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of fabric. Let's throw this one into. This is a little vintage sprig floral that's about a fat eighth and some change because it's got some scrappies on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Here we go. You get it all scrap bundle. So 1, 2, 2 pieces of that cute floral Lyndhurst Studio and Riley Blake umbrellas.
Judy, what?
Thank you, Judy. Cute bundle.
Thanks, Judy.
Let's see if there's something else fun in here. Oh, this is a template that is brand new with the paper still on there. There's a little sticker on here that I'm going to try and get off, and it's from Missouri Star. And it's the leaf template. Let's see, what does it say on here? Small orange peel. Temp latte template. Oh, template, duh. And then it is
Temp
the
latte.
1/4 inch seam allowance included. And then it's got the little dots for you to. Anyway, these are expensive, these little Missouri Star ones. And this one is
Yeah.
about 6.5 long,
The Missouri Star Temp Latte.
like leaf design.
Tastes like fabric, but it's delicious.
All right, here we go. Someone wants that nice template. Still has the paper on there. Brand new template for Missouri Star. You'll have to get some Gooby gone and get their
Judy,
little
what
sticker.
takes that?
Thank you, Judy.
Thanks, Judes. Oh yeah, that feels like a Pindler sticker.
I know. It's like, oh, come on. All right, here is some of those little grippy dots that you can put on the corners of rulers. It has been opened, but there's a lot in there. Like I see, looks like about 6 or 7 little of strips of those grippy dots that are really great on your templates. So if someone wants these, that's running. Little packet of them. It looks like there's maybe 5 or 6. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Strips in there. And those are going to
Kristen,
Kristen.
2006.
Kristen.
Thanks, Kristen.
I don't know if I dare run this. All right, this is an Omni Grid ruler. It looks like hardly used. It does have little dots on there that are worn, so she did use it, obviously. And then it has this thing on it that you can move. Does anyone know how these work? I don't know how they work, but it's like this thing that holds the fabric down or something. I'm not sure how it works. It looks like you take it off. So anyway, it's a goofy thing on there. And this one is an 11, let's see, is it a 12-inch? Yeah, it's a 12-inch by 6 wide Omni Grid. And then this was on it. So I'm just leaving it on there, this thing. Because it has like a band and then this thing. So I think it holds fabric down.
Instead of tape to remind you of your cuts.
Oh, there you go. Okay. So let's weigh it. All right, so we're gonna run this.
City Stash in her show today said, I love all rulers.
Yeah, she did say that. She does love rulers. All right, so here we go. Omni Grid. This is like the premier brand of rulers, right? A 12 by 6.
I love all orphans, all over.
Yeah, math nerds. I am not a math nerd. I am a math idiot. So that's my problem. I definitely need rulers, right? So Wild Granny
takes
good
that.
work.
Thanks, Wild Granny.
Thank you. All right. This is, let's see what's in here. It's a little packet of True Grips. Oh, so they're like these little kind of silicone little grips, and there's just one sheet of them that has 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, there's 2 missing. So there's
1 + 1 = purple.
there's 13 on this sheet. So there was supposed to be 15, but 2 are missing. So that's what all it says. That's what was in there. It's made by 3M. They're little silicone grips. So there's 13 left in there. So if someone wants those are to go on your rulers too. I bet those work better than the little sandpapery ones.
Yeah, silicone grips. Not to be
Here we go.
confused with something your
Wants
plastic
that.
surgeon does.
It's running. There's 13 left of the original 15. They're little circles like that. Silicone.
Wild
And Wild
Granny
Granny
takes
getting
that.
it.
Thank you, Wild Granny.
All right. Does anyone want me to run pre-made bowl cozies? There's some really cute ones in here that she was making and then, probably gave as gifts, but never gave these ones. That one's really cute. This one's a little bit deeper. This one's more shallow. Let's see what else. Oh, this one's cute. Bon appetit with the spoon and fork and the red. I'll just put a few out here and run it, and then you can pick one if you want it. This one's deeper. And these are like 7-inch square. Those two. This one's about the same size, but like I said, deeper. All right. So if you want one of these bowl cozies, they're nicely made.
People be so heartless.
Here we go.
People be so cool.
You put so like if you're eating ice cream or hot soup or something, you can just put your bowl in it and hold it so you use it right out of the microwave. You can actually
I think you can
I
microwave
think
them,
you can microwave them because you don't put thinsulate in them,
and then you don't burn
and
your
then you don't
hand.
burn your hands holding your eye or get your hand frozen eating your ice cream. And you can also use them on the table, like if you have a small dish, hot dish, you can put them like a trivet, only it kind of cozies it while you hold it. So they're kind of nice. Yeah, it's a really good idea. They're popular. So if anyone wants one of these three, this one's a cute red stripe and a red check, and then you've got this cute bone appetit and the floral with the blue.
They also work with a large cross your heart bra.
And Diane's taking one. Which one do you want?
Diane
Red,
Nessie,
this two. So one, two, or three. Which one would you like?
the red.
The red. You got it. That one's coming to you.
Thank you, Diane.
All right, let me put another one out. This one's larger. So the inside is like this gray, and it's kind of a canvasy fabric, and then a ticking on the outside. And this one is 8-inch square.
I don't know if she has matching sizes or not, but
Here's two that are that size that are the same. This one looks like maybe it's got something on it though. So you'd have to wash it.
well, then just sell the two as
All
a
right, so
single.
we'll just do that as a single purchase. Let me weigh it. Two, one needs washed. All right. So 4 ounces. You get them
That
both.
was in reference to my comment.
All right. So you get both these. These are the larger 8-inch one. Um, they have the red stripe and then the kind of gray blue denim feelings fabric. It's kind of a canvasy.
Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny.
Thank you, Wild Granny. Oh, those are well made.
Oh, here's a set, an 8-inch and a 7-inch that are the matching, but they're one's a little bit bigger than the other, so they could
It's
nest.
the Papa Bowl and the Mama
There you
Bowl.
go. So let's sell those
Then you can
together.
make a baby bowl, and it'll be just right.
Here we go. Those are cute ones. I like that floral. And they're kind of a cotton canvas stuffed, and then that blue on the back. That's a cute set. You get them both. Oh, cute.
Diane
Thank
Nessie.
you.
Thank you, Diane.
All right. Let's see what other goodies are in this. That we can run. Here's something with art gallery on it. It's just a big long strip of this art gallery from the 108. Oh, it's the selvage edge of some 108 art gallery. So it's cream with a little mustard. So this would be great for binding because you've got a big old wide long strip. This strip is about 6.5 inches wide, and you've got 1, 2 yards on that piece, and about 2 yards on this piece too, a little bit longer. So 4 yards long, 6-inch wide art gallery, 108 selvage edge. Here we go. So it's just a nice cream with that kind of mustardy yellow little square design. You get two big 2-yard long strips of 6 wide.
Carol Clo.
Thank you, Carol.
Thanks, Carol Clo.
Sorry, second. It's going to take me a second to fold these. All right, those are coming to you.
Thank you, Carol.
Need a piece of lace? It's pretty. It's like a net mesh lace with that little floral design in there. It's an off-white and it's a piece that is 29 by 22. So a little piece of lace. Someone wants that. Pretty lace. That would be cute on the little girl's dress, like in the yoke or something.
Carol
And
takes
Carol takes
that.
it.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Carol.
This bag's kind of boring. It's like tans and whites. I'll go for it later. Oh, here's a kit. Do I have any felted wool people? This is a whole kit with all the felted wool in here and the thread. This is from Corn Wagon, my local quilt shop.
Yeah, it's nice.
Anyone want felted wool kit? It makes this finish size 22-inch circle. I'm not going to run it if I don't have lots of people. This was a $42 kit. So you've got all the wool in there and the pattern, and it's a primitive
We have like
gathering.
one person so far, two people so far.
Let me see how much this weighs. Oh, it looks like at some point it was on sale. 13.2 ounces. Garden Blooms table, 42.95, but then Corn Wagon has a different tag on here. So anyway. All right. So 13 ounces. So we have to run it at 14 ounces. And you've got the Primitive Gatherings pattern in there, all the wool pre-cut, and then there's 3 bobbins of thread in there as well. So this is a really nice kit, and that's a beautiful little table centerpiece. All right, here we go. That's running 22-inch diameter felted wool kit with all the wool and 3 bobbins. And it's a beautiful kit. Looks like there's a piece of flannel in there for the backing.
Aaron takes that.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Oh, I kind of want to keep this. This is a little kit, but I don't see that there's a pattern in here. Is this, well, you see if this is magnetic? Because if it is, I want to keep it.
What do I have that's magnetic?
Pins.
Oh,
If it's magnetic, I want to keep it. If it's not, I'll sell it. No?
it doesn't seem
Okay,
to be.
so it's just a little pie tin then. So it's not magnetic, it's just a little pie tin. And then you've got this little set of fabric, and then it tells you to go to Cutie Pie Pincushion tutorial at beinmybonnet.blogspot.com, and that's Lori Holt. So these are little vintage Lori Holt squares. Those are dang cute. So it's probably a little patchwork pincushion, right? So you get the little dish, the little squares, some brown for the pie crust, it looks like, and the little tin. All right, let me weigh this. So the pattern's not in there. You have to go to her blog and find it. No, but this was sold as a kit. See, American Quilting, Lori Holt's pincushion. All right, here we go. That's running. So you get the little pie dish, the square, all those little squares. Looks like there's about 8 squares of her fabric and the brown and then the little thing. This is probably collectible because it's probably way out of print. Cuteness and
Carol
Carol.
takes
Whoa,
that.
taking that. Thank you. Let me put it back in the bag. Maybe. It was in there.
Dun dun dun
There we go.
dun 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 dun. Sorry, little
That's
circus
coming to
music.
you.
Thank you,
Super
Carol.
cute.
Oh, Carol's watching and sewing.
Nice. All right. Let me run a giveaway while I pull some more stuff out. All right, this is going to be a buyer giveaway. So everyone that made a purchase, and it's going to be
Man, everybody.
your choice. This fat quarter or this fat quarter. All right. So everyone get in that giveaway. Let me see what we've got in this bag.
Welcome in,
I'm
everyone.
going to get in that giveaway that's running. All right, these I believe are all fat quarters. This one I opened up, it's full fat quarter. I didn't open the others. I'm just going to weigh it. If by chance there's something missing, I warned you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters. Pretty sure they all look unused because they're original fold. So all these cute greens. Look at the little citrus, the dots. That's cute. That's cute. And then this pretty floral. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fat quarters that weigh 7.5. So I'm running it at 8 ounces. Here we go. 5 cute greens. You've got polka dots, little ombre dots, citrus, more dots, and then this pretty floral. Fat quarters. 5 fat quarters going to
Carol
Carol.
takes that. Thank you, Carol. Good get.
This is just a big scrap strip. This one is a like about a fat eighth Riley, no, Studio E, kind of a mustardy color. Fat eighth rest of the fat quarter on that one. Some solid green, looks like about a quarter yard. A little strip piece of that. And then about a fat eighth of that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 different pieces in that bundle. This is about 6 ounces, so about a yard worth by weight. Here we go.
Welcome in,
That's
everybody.
right. So
Welcome,
1,
welcome.
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Carol
And that is
takes
going to
that.
Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Is everyone in that giveaway that's running that made a purchase? Get in if you're not. All right, here is a
Get it to
Moda
it.
mini charm, the cookie exchange for Sweetwater. These are darling. It is a Christmassy one. It has little snowflakes and just cute little Christmassy. So if you want that mini charm, it's running right now. Mini charm, cookie exchange, Moda, cute little Christmassy prints. They're good ones for hexies or paper piecing because they're tiny prints. And that
Carol
is going
Clove
to
takes that.
Carol. In the
Thank you,
bag.
Carol.
Oh, I ran this piece very first and no one snagged it. I think it's darling. It is vintage, little elephants on pink with music, and they're playing trumpets. I think it's a blend. It kind of feels like it's a blend. Um, Poly cotton blend, 31 inches width of fabric. Someone wants that cute piece. Here we go.
And the giveaway winner is Paint
Oh,
Pony
we
for
have a
you.
giveaway winner, Paint Pony. Which fat quarter would you like? The one with the band or this one? Chevron or little teal sprig?
The dark one.
The dark one. This one? Got it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 31 inches of this vintage that I think is a blend. Pink with little elephants playing trumpets and notes. It's super cute. And
Carol
Carol's
takes
taking that.
that. Thank you, Carol. Thanks, Carol.
Oh, you're having a great grandbaby. Oh, you're so lucky. We have one granddaughter, and I don't know if I'll live to see any greats. So, all right, this is Kids Stuff Ghoul Friends by Sherry Stoll. And it's a cute moon star swirl. And there's about 14 inches width of fabric. And then there's a tail over here. So 14 plus some extra Halloween cuteness. That's running.
Welcome in, everybody.
Little stars and moons and swirls on black. A little more than a third of a yard, and then you get a little bit extra.
Stephanie Bro
Yeah,
takes
he
that.
takes that. Oh, is it not showing running for you, Paint Pony? 'Cause it did run. So maybe go out and come back in if it wasn't letting you bid. That's super annoying. It was doing that the other day, and it's like, Whatnot is losing me money. If it's not letting people bid.
You're losing all me money,
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Yeah, there you go. Krabby. Mr. Krabs. Okay, this is a border print. It is called Button Designs for by Sherry for SSI. So it has that cute border on both selvage edges. So on both. And I think this looks like it's about a yard. Let's check. Yeah, it's a yard of fabric, vintage feel, border print. And it says Secret Garden on that lady's dress. It's kind of a primitive look. It's cute. All right, yard of this. Here we go. Border print with the fun, primitive little flowers. Would make a cute little like larger doll dress. where it has the border on the bottom with the cute patchwork. Paint Pony is
Paint pony for
that.
you.
Thank you. Do you
Thank,
love the primitive stuff, Paint Pony?
thank you, Paint Pony.
'Cause that's a cute one. All right, this is a pretty floral black. And I think it's a remnant because I don't see selvage. Let's measure. All right, it's a generous yard long. And yeah, just have the selvage cut off. So it's a yard by 43 wide. So all they did was cut selvage off. This is beautiful fabric, beautiful quilting cotton. All right, generous yard minus the selvage. Here we go. That's running. If I had to guess who it was, I don't know. I don't know on this one. Maybe a Timeless Treasures. Not sure. It's pretty. And that's going to Paint Pony.
Paint Pony for you. My guess is Burt Reynolds for M&M store.
This is a um polished cotton or chintz vintage. So it has that, more smooth, shiny finish. And it is a yard long. It is with the fabric, has a finished edge, no mark on selvage.
Oh, you like
Black,
retro and civil war.
charcoal
Okay.
black with the pink flowers. And it's regular 44 wide. So a yard of that polished cotton. Here we go. That's running. Your flowers on there are about 2 inches wide. Full yard, polished cotton, chintz, and that's going
Paint
to
Pony.
you.
Thanks, Paint Pony. Welcome in, everybody.
This is a lightweight vintage little piece of multicolored polka dot. It's a remnant. Well, there's some width of fabric on here, about 14 inches width of fabric, and then the rest is scrappy. It might be a blend. I think it's just lightweight cotton because it feels cottony to me. So lightweight cotton, 14-inch with a fabric plus a bunch of tail and some fuzz balls. Okay, so if someone wants that cute piece of polka dots, pastel baby polka dot. Let me see what it weighs. All right, 3 ounce. Here we go. That's running. So cute pastel polka dots. And
Judy gets a steal on that one. Thank you, Judy.
This is not cotton. It feels like, I mean, to me, it's just a poly, but it's got this embossed texture. So it's an apparel fabric and it has these embossed roses on it. Can you guys see that? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And let me.
What is Draztastic?
That means that you've earned some rewards. So if you click the little crown Drazb thing up here, it's right there on your screen. If you click the little Drazb, it means you've got some coupons you can redeem. All right, so let's run this.
Welcome in for me.
It is 30.5 inches width of fabric, polyester embossed roses. It's really pretty. With the fabric on this, oh, and let me do the stretch and tell you if it has any stretch. With the fabric is 45, 44, 45. And let's see, buy a stretch, a little bit of stretch on the width, no stretch on the length. So it's a two-way stretch. Boom and boom. Okay.
I'm an always stretch.
It's very pretty. And here's your color.
I move in every direction when I walk.
All right. With those embossed roses on it. Apparel fabric, not quilting fabric. Kind of has the backing on this is like a shimmery satin look. All right. 5.3 ounces. So 6 ounce.
Welcome in, everybody.
That's right. Beautiful little piece that was in here, embossed with roses. Final
Final
girls getting
girl.
that. Thank you. When you buy out people's stashes, you always get some stuff like that you're like, oh, not looking fabric, not looking at fabric. All right, I'm gonna run
Thank you, final girl.
some. If you haven't gotten any of the poppy cotton line smitten chicken yet, these are in the buy it now by the half yard, and I'm just going to show you the line. So this is the main print with the chickens, and then this is the Pettifor print
Shipping from
with the
Utah.
strawberries, and then this is the little check print that has, it's the cutest check. It has little daisies in the corners of the checks. Can you see that? All right, this is the red colorway stuff. So, and you can just buy these. You don't have to bid against each other. And I'm just going to feature them. So this is the main print smitten chicken. I'm just pinning it. It's by the half yard. So if you want it half yards of the poppy cotton, it's a brand new line that came out a few weeks ago. And it's darling. So if you want half yards of that, and you can buy as many as you want for continuous yardage. So that's the main print that's pinned. And then this is the Pettifor print that I'm going to pin right now. So make sure you know which one you're buying, because this is now pinned, the Pettifor matching, and it has little strawberries. It's like a little quilted cheater look, and it has strawberries and hearts, and it's darling. And then this is the checkaroo is what this one's called that goes with it. And I'm pinning that one now. So that's now going to be on your screen, the checkaroo that goes with those. So if you want any of those prints, just go in the buy it now and type the word smitten, and that line will come up. And this is the red pink colorways of those three.
Thank you, everybody, for your
Thank you for your
purchases.
purchases of poppy cotton smitten chicken. All right, and then this is the same fabric in the aqua. I think they call it aqua. So this is the chicken print in the aqua. Let me pin that one. So that's going to be on your screen right now. So this is smitten chicken aqua. And the nice thing is you can coordinate this with the Pettifor in the pink and the check in the red because it has the same red pinks. But they did do the aqua Pettifor and the aqua checkaroo as well. So you can do it with those as well. But this also has the pink in it. So it also can go with the ones with pink. So this is the Pettifor, and I'm going to pin that one now in the aqua. So if anyone wants some of that, buy the half yard. And again, you just buy it out of the buy it now. And just you can do a checkout where you pick however many units you want, and it will be continuous yardage. So that's the Petaphor. And then this is the Checkaroo that goes with the So let me get that one pinned. All right, so it's now on your screen is this one, the little aqua Checkaroo. All right, so any of those that you want, they're all in there. Shop at your leisure.
Thank you.
I need to move some stuff because I need stuff falling. And baby is here. So
And the giveaway winner. Did I just miss the giveaway winner? Or did somebody just buy something?
No, someone bought something. We already ran the giveaway.
Okay.
But speaking of, let me run another one. So this is a buyer giveaway. So buyer giveaway, everyone get in, and this is going to be a fat quarter of this cute little floral that is by Riley Blake from a line called Wildwood. Whimsical Wild or Whimsical Woodland. That's what it is. Whimsical Woodland. So get in the giveaway. This is for a fat quarter of that. And then continue with any of those purchases that you would like. It has not taken a nap.
Oh, okay.
And I also have, let me lift
Okay.
the screen up, and I'm going to run these two as well. This is Poppy Cotton from Farmhouse Fancy. Poppy Cotton Farmhouse Fancy. It is the tea towel panel. And it has the little things you can cut out to make a tea towel, vintage hankies, and then little either quilt squares or pot holders. So it's the super cutest panel. Let me get that one pinned on here. It's also in the buy it now. All right, so that one is pinned if you'd love one of these panels. It's a 1 yard panel from Poppy Cotton from the Farmhouse Fancy line, which is pretty much sold out. They don't have much of this line left. So, but it's super cute with little strawberries, chickens, florals. So if you want one of those, snag one. I think I have about 5 or 6 left of that one. So that's pinned on your screen right now. And then I have another Poppy Cotton panel that also is from a previous line called Granny's Sewing Room, I think is what it's called. And it's just a really cute 1 yard panel that has these large block like vintage sewing blocks with the Singer sewing machine in there. Let me pin that one. So if you'd like one of those panels, it's on your screen. Do you want to draw? All right. Yeah, mommy. All right. And then we need to get going here because our granddaughter's here.
Can I check to see if you got a half yard of the series you put in buy it
now? The pink and red smitten chicken.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me look. Who is it that's asking? I can't see chat. Okay, so I see a half yard of the chicken in the pink. I see a half yard of the chicken in the aqua. I see a half yard of the pink Petaphor, which is this print in the pink. I see a half yard of the teal or aqua, sorry. I see a half yard of the checkaroo in the pink and in the teal. And then I see another half yard of the pink checkaroo under Diane. So yeah, like this more.
And I see there's another half yard of the aqua down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So she has money to buy the cool stuff for you.
I'm just peeking to see any other Dianes.
Mommy.
That's what I see. Yeah.
Grandma.
So it looks like you got a half yard of both the main prints, both the pedophores, and both the checkaroos, and then you have an extra red pink checkaroo.
Yogurt.
So that's what you were hoping for. You got it.
Hey, welcome in, Naylor.
I'll see you tonight when we get up there.
All right. Is everyone in that giveaway that's running for a fat quarter of this cute, wild, I can't ever remember, whimsical woodland? Tiny floral, Riley Blake. Drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mama.
Who's our winner?
Pink pony for you.
Tony, congrats. You're getting that. Coming to you. All right. And let me take the baby. You want to come say hi?
Say hi to everybody. She's in a clean mood today.
Oh. Does Grandpa need to take you outside?
And
You wanna
what?
go jump?
Thank you. Yeah.
All right. Let me
Alright.
know if there's anything else anyone wants out of the buy it now. Because there's a few things I can flash sale, like the other stuff that's older. I can flash sale any of them. There's some bundles. So let me know real quick if you want to fill your box. I can run flash sales on some of the items in there, like the Bloom and Sew, the Love Notes, and I can flash sell the little leather scissor pouches again if there's one of those that you want. So just let me know really quick if there is one. Otherwise, we'll call it a day. That little cheater print one, that's the pouch, the leather scissor pouch. Let me start that one. All right, so that's that one. Let me show it to you. So it has the little foldable scissors in it. Leather pouch, Riley Blake. And that's what it looks like. It's really cute. And the foldable scissors are just snapped in there. They're nice steel fold-up scissors. And they are sharp point ones. So good for clipping, good for embroidery. Scissors in a pinch. I always have something like this. Yeah, good for poking. So I always have something like this in my purse. Yeah, those are right on your screen. So if you want a pair of those. And then I have the other prints in there as well that I can flash sell. So let me run some of the other ones. This one is the Picnic Floral, My Mind Eye. That one's on your screen right now. Pink, yellow, cute floral. So that's that one. Same deal, only in that print. So I pay one of those. And then this one, the next one I'm going to pin is this one. My Mind's Eye, Riley Blake. That one's running cute little blue, white floral. If you're more of a blue person. And then this one is a Sandy Gervais print that is called Feed My Soul. So that one's on flash. Look how cute that one is.
Right there.
And then this is the Lori Holt. one that is from Prairie, and it's a little red white print. Hi. You want Grandma to hold you?
Want
Yeah.
you to swing.
All right. So those are all of them that I have, the 5 different designs. So if you want any of those, they're running for just a minute. I think I put them at like 2 minutes. So if you want one, snag it quick before the flash sale runs out. And you can say hi to the cutest baby on the planet. Can you say hi to everyone? That's my granddaughter. And yes, I think she's the cutest thing on the planet. So, and my older daughter would say that she's the cutest thing on the planet, and she was. She still is pretty cute. She's not a baby anymore. There's something about babies, right? All right. Let's go find someone to raid. Thank you so much for spending some of your Monday with us. We appreciate you so much. You have lots of choices now, too many. So we do not take for granted that you spent some time with us today.
Thank
And
you
let me
very
go
much.
see who is live that we can go raid.
You guys are awesome and we love you. Thank
We
you.
do love you. All right, let's go raid into TGI Fabric. They're here in Utah. One of our friends from way back. They go way back with us here. And they're here in Utah. So we're going to go raid TGI Fabric. Let me find them here. TG. There they are. Bye for now. Appreciate you all. Oh, nope. Maybe it's not going to let me raid. Let me see your phone. I don't think it's letting me raid.
Okay.
That's weird. It's so glitchy these days, you guys. There we go.